Welcome back to the Press Box, y'all. I'm Gavin. To my left, we got
Yanni K.
And to my right,
Settle. What's going on, man?
Before we hop into this, let's just say that
Dude, your voice does sound hella deep now. Like, even deeper.
I'm like, maybe I would. Hey, I just fucking
You sound like
puffing out my chest and shit.
You're like, Earth.
Earth.
No, you were saying something?
Cold season's going on a little bit, so take medicine, do what you got to do to stay healthy.
Zinc. Take zinc.
Take zinc. Take
yup.
zinc, yes.
And this is our first sponsor.
Today's sponsor, Zinc.
When you're feeling digestive or
Congested.
congested, and you're not feeling good, sorry,
Oh, get
dude.
rid of it. Get rid of it.
And you're not feeling good, just take some
PI,
zinc, man.
PI.
You know, water it down with some Gatorade, some Captain Morgan. If I would say,
Oh,
burn
Hassan
the throat a
Reddick is
little
playing
bit.
too.
First game back, man. Dude, what if he ended up with 10 sacks?
In one game.
Fucking video game.
That's who I should have put down. Fuck, I forgot he was playing. Dude, what if he's the breath of fresh air for the Jets?
Yeah.
No, they're far gone, dude. They're 2-6.
There's only been 3 teams to ever make it to the playoffs that have started 2-6.
For real?
One of them was the Jaguars.
You're
last
like,
year.
one of them was the Jets.
One of them was
Or
the Jets.
it might not have been last year. It might have been the year before.
Yeah,
but
the year prior.
The year prior is when they started. They played the Chiefs pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that stat earlier. This fucking guy. He wears that old ass helmet. Cracks me up.
Dude, he just looks goofy.
He's an old ass man.
I guess we should say it's the Jets and Texans Thursday
Yep,
night.
yep.
Happy Halloween, by the way,
Yep,
too.
happy
You
Halloween.
guys are going to be hearing this the day after Halloween. Hopefully, you guys are
Hope
safe.
hope everybody got home safe, does their thing, get a lot of candy. Go see a dentist the next week, okay?
Yeah, make sure you're straight.
No stoners are putting edibles into your kids' candies.
Yeah, seriously.
No 2 towers, no ride for
Rotary.
gun.
Yeah. Oh my God, you guys need to be careful. I found the bride of Rotary in my son's Snickers.
Dude, that shit fucking kills me every year.
It was the
dude.
one. It was
It's
the
like
one
where I
from
saw
the,
one. It's like I saw. It's like I opened up my son's Three Musketeers and I found a Balrog.
Yeah, it was like from. Is that the one the fiery thing from the first movie?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember his name. I think that was the one that you guys showed. One of you guys showed me that. I think that shit killed me.
I saw one that Red put down. It's like 2 Budweiser, 2 Coors Lights per kid.
Yeah. So one of those was like one scoop of Menudo per person. It's like
That one was hilarious,
dude, that would be so crazy. So we just jump back into week 8. Just get right into the week 8 review.
Let's do it.
We had Vikings Rams. Rams beat the Vikings 30-20. We had this on the pod last week.
That game ended crazy.
That was a weird ending. Sam Darnold face mask no call. It was actually really interesting.
Yeah, ended with the safety.
And the play before that, Darrisaw got injured for the season.
Yeah,
He's out.
So
Did he tear his ACL?
yeah, then
crazy.
They got Cam Robinson though. They traded for Cam Robinson.
did see that.
He was
Dude,
on
they're
his,
pretty-
he was on his way out of Jacksonville after the season anyway.
They're
I
pretty
think, so.
proactive, bro, about trading for people that they want or that they need. To be honest,
I think they just realized the magnitude of it. I mean, you start fighting out 2 losses straight. You know what I mean?
Must be nice to have a front office that actually makes moves. To
Yeah,
make the team
yeah.
better.
Yeah, we traded Devontae Adams for a bag of Snickers. So
Well, my team's not doing anything to get better. They're just riding it out.
right, bringing Dalvin Cook up the practice squad. I thought he was going to play really good. I'm not going to lie. I thought he was going to be the missing piece.
Well, the 49ers have a good defense.
Oh yeah, they probably always will as long as Fred Warner's there. To be honest,
he's a fucking cheat code, dude. Even on Madden, dude, they made him fucking legit, man.
Yeah.
Rams look like a completely different team with
Cup and
Puka
Nakua
back.
back.
Well, Puka got hurt again today.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was supposed to have a press conference after the practice or whatever, and they said that he tweaked his knee and was missing it.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know if it's the same knee or what, but hopefully he's not injury prone because he's fun to watch. He's a good guy. Rams are 3-4, Vikings 5-2. Again, they beat the Vikings. Rams beat the Vikings 30-20. Getting into Sunday morning, Ravens Browns. Browns beat the Ravens 29-24. Ravens are 5-3.
I don't
Browns are
think
2-6.
anybody saw that coming, dude.
J-Bo, dude.
Don't get me wrong, Jameis
First
Williams,
game
or
over
not Jameis-
20.
Jameis Winston.
It's Jameis Winston.
They should have been playing him all season.
Oh, imagine that Aaron Rodgers missed Devontae Adams.
He's like, yeah, he ran the wrong route.
Dude, the shit that killed me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. After he's like, oh yeah, he's like, I've been in the darkness.
Oh, I saw that.
I've been in the darkness.
Hey, what
We
if
just have to
Aaron
embrace
Rodgers-
it.
What if he just retires mid-season?
He just
Wouldn't be the first person.
at the trade dedeadline, a week before the trade deadline,
no.
he's like, "I'm out."
Y'all remember when that one fool retired mid-game?
Vontae Davis.
Man, I'm done.
This sorry ass team.
Oh my! You got to catch that.
I don't care if you're
we
going through
need that.
contact, bro.
No, this is an interesting game though that we're watching right now. Just, I mean, kind of go to this one is, the Jets are in win every game, or
They have to, bro.
they lose this or out. There's no way
All
they make
day.
the. But I think it's
Yeah.
7 losses, even in the AFC. I think 7 losses in the AFC. I think it's a death sentence.
Fuck, even 6, bro. To be honest, I'm telling you.
I mean, you might even be right because. Oh no! Well, I guess the NFC's the conference. The conference is loaded this year, right?
Both of them, bro. I feel.
The AFC
We
just
always-
seems
Nah,
weird. The AFC seems hollow right now, dude.
I feel like there's like maybe 4 or 5 teams in the AFC, and then it's wide open after that.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see
Danico Autry, huh, dude? Shit, former
I mean-
Raider, represent.
Even the Ravens, I would have considered a top team, but after they just lost to the Browns this weekend. Like,
It's division game though, so we have to put that into effect.
I get that, but like
The
also,
drops were like crazy, dude. Did you guys watch the game at all?
I didn't watch that one, no.
Dude,
I was
the
watching
drops
Red
were
Zone.
bad, dude. Like there was one play, I think it was like 3rd and 18. Lamar scrambles. He's kind of like peering to the right sideline. He's just waiting for somebody to get open, and Bateman gets open right dead center, like right after the logo in the middle of the field. He literally
yeah,
catches
yeah.
the ball, dude. It bounces right off his shoulder pads.
and that was like towards the end of the game, right?
And I mean, they're bringing in. I mean, Deontay Johnson, didn't he drop a lot of footballs too in Pittsburgh?
Oh yeah,
Right? Wasn't
No.
that kind of wasn't that the that was a horrible punt?
Well, he was at the fucking 2-yard line.
No, I know.
I was like, what?
I'm low key hating on the Jets. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Who traded for Deontay this week? Who was it?
Ravens.
Ravens. Did he?
Yeah.
No, he didn't play this week.
No, it was this
Oh,
week.
okay,
Like this
okay.
week, like just I think Tuesday. They seen the highlights for the games from Monday, and we're like, yeah, we're making a deal. We're making a trade.
The what I was gonna say something that dude, Lamar looks good, bro.
Lamar's the truth.
Lamar looks fucking good.
If you don't have Lamar Jackson in your top 5, I think there's a problem, to be honest.
I think you're just hating for no reason.
Yeah, and he just gets better at throwing the ball.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
fucking, is it Jim or John over there?
John.
John Harbaugh was in the press conference. He was like, not bad for a running back.
Oh, it's true, dude. Because everybody's got a lot to say about him and Josh Allen specifically.
And Jalen. I'll throw Jalen in that mix right there too.
I mean, more. I guess like for what I mean is the argue like there's just always you actually are right. I mean, well, as of recent, he's actually been playing a lot better.
Well, I'm just saying
he
in general-
snapped the turnover button. Basically,
I'm
right?
just saying in general, they always got something to say about my boy.
Bro, I
So,
saw a stat the other day during that
Well,
game.
he looked fucking
where,
good
like,
on Sunday. So
like 2/3 of his rushing touchdowns over the last like 2 years are tush push.
Oh well. Are we gonna
That
knock?
shit's so gay,
Are we
dude.
gonna knock a running back running in from the 1-yard line?
He's a running back. That's his job.
It's.
I just don't. It's not entertaining to me.
I love it. It embodies everything Philadelphia because we're hardworking motherfuckers.
you're all of a sudden you're from Philly. You're like, dude, yeah, all the Doc Wookus. Yeah, Browns. I really don't have much to say on this game other than the Browns actually got to win.
I think their season's still over. I don't think they can make a push.
not
to-
in that division.
No,
There's no way in
fuck
that
no,
division.
dude.
No
I
way.
think they'll finish second.
in that division,
Jameis Winston coming. Yeah.
even past Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh is gonna fall off.
Oh man, that's a loaded statement.
You wanna do a water bet on this one right now?
No.
Well, are you scared?
No.
I'll even give you odds on this one.
I don't have money to make a bet.
No, it's a gentleman's bet.
The odd thing too about the Ravens and the Browns game, to be completely honest with you, dude, is their defense is so good, but they fucking choke all the time.
They drop a lot of picks too, bro.
And then also, well, they disappear, bro. Like they literally
Yeah.
just disappear.
They have a stacked defense all over the field too, bro. That's the crazy.
and that
part.
was kind of the thing. That was kind of the thing with that we've seen Harbaugh have this whole time. Is he's always had really stout defenses. You know, he's always just kind of been on top of that. But yeah, they're not looking too hot right now, to be honest. As far as like
What are they 5-3 right now?
5-3, but there's also just like I think maybe, well, actually, no, they're fine, but their defense wasn't really looking that good.
Ooh. The Ravens lost to the Raiders, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Raiders and Browns.
That was our
dude.
Super Bowl, dude.
Raiders and Browns. bro.
Raiders,
Two of
Browns, and
those-
Chiefs are who they lost
Chiefs.
to.
Yeah, well, fuck the Chiefs.
Browns 29, Ravens 24. Ravens are 5-3. I think they're still in the lead of the division, if I'm not wrong, or they're tied with Pittsburgh.
I think Pitt's up, to be honest.
Next game, Lions 52, Titans 14. Lions are 6-1, Titans are 1-6. This was obviously a showing out party for. Anytime you see 52 points, you're gonna think in your head, how many passing yards is a quarterback gonna have?
What do you have, like less than 100?
You think he's got like 300, 330, 340?
didn't even
Full at 88 yards, dude.
That's crazy.
Hey,
88 yards.
That's you showing up and not doing shit on the
fucking
the
David
report.
Montgomery even throwing a touchdown.
David
out there.
Montgomery threw one. I think they
Bro, I took the over on that game, and it literally just had to hit 45. So the Lions hit that shit by
themselves. That's crazy. Time to rebuild in Tennessee. If we're being completely honest.
all day.
I think if I
It's
ran
running
into
into
the
the
kicker.
I think if I was Jeff Simmons, to be completely honest, if I was Jeff Simmons, I would probably ask for a trade. I know that you're really good with, one. You can hear everything you're saying, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a little behind on my shit. Like, I've been busy all week. Keep going. You're good. Keep going.
I don't even know what I was saying. Or Jeff Simmons, yeah. If I was Jeff Simmons, I would ask for a trade.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
there.
get out of there, dude. Go to a contender. Just don't go to fucking Kansas City.
Oh my god, dude.
You would ruin the league. That's roughing the kicker, isn't it?
I think
Roughing the
so.
putter.
There we go. Well,
Same thing.
Roughing or right.
do they call it roughing the punter? I thought it was roughing
I think
the
it's-
kicker.
I think it's roughing
Oh,
the
I was.
kicker.
You had me mind fucked for a sec.
Oh, I'll fuck your mindset up.
Robert Woods, man.
Oh my goodness.
Robert Woods is their wide receiver one right now.
Well, their top two. Well, would you call him the one or Tank Dell?
Well, Tank Dell's not on the field, so I don't know if he's played. Has he? Has he played yet?
Yeah, he's already got a catch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mixon. They need to feed Mixon. Mixon needs to have at least 20 carries, 25 touches probably. No, not a lot to say other than the fact I think the Lions, I mean, even though the Chiefs are undefeated, I think you can argue the Lions are more battle tested right now. I think they've played.
I think this far into the season, the Lions are my new favorable or Super Bowl favorite.
Well, I had Lions and Bengals, so I was fucking wrong on the Bengals. But I mean, they can still come back. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But
We'll see about them. But yeah, no, my new Super Bowl favorite is definitely the Lions. The way they've been playing, bro.
their defense is crazy.
And Jared Goff has been playing really good.
The revival of Jared Goff in Detroit, they're gonna make a 30 for 30 about it, dude.
They should.
LA was like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Like,
He just needed someone who believed in him.
and I think his style of pocket passing is so complemented well by Gibbs and Montgomery.
Yeah.
Because that's the offense is Gibbs and Montgomery, and then if Goff is your second option, the passing game's not first. That's all you really need because you got fucking St. Brown. JMO, I know that he's out suspended. I always forget that they even have Tim Patrick, dude.
Yeah, Jared Goff's actually always played pretty good with a good running game because when they had Todd Gurley and
Oh yeah, Todd Gurley.
He was good.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know their record when he got traded. I don't even remember what the Rams were looking like. I can't remember.
I don't remember either. It's been
Was it after the Super Bowl? It wasn't after the Super Bowl. It wasn't like the year after, right? It was like the year after that. It's like 2 years after the Super Bowl he got traded. I think that's what it was.
I think so because I think the year that Stafford got traded to LA was the same year that they won the Super Bowl.
That's crazy. So they got rid of him. They got rid of him after. Or wait, no, I'm sorry. The year after the Super Bowl loss to the Patriots. That's what I meant. So how long after that did Goff got traded to win?
I want
It
to
was
say
3 years ago
3 or 4 years ago.
because the Rams won it and then the Chiefs won it twice.
There we go. Okay. Lions 52, Titans 14. Yeah, Titans dumpster fire. They're right there. Going to be battling for the number 1 pick.
The Lions just look really good.
They're
I think they should be the favorite right now.
And I think the way that they win too, they've won close and they've blown people out. So they've experienced all types of things. The only other team that's done that too is the Chiefs. So, I mean, we'll see. Obviously, there's a lot of football left to be played, but halfway through the season, almost, they're definitely the favorite in the NFC.
Who's their one loss to?
Didn't
Is it
they?
the Packers?
Who?
The Lions.
They lost to the Cardinals.
Oh shit.
In Arizona? They lost to the Cardinals in Arizona?
Hold on. No, they lost to the Bucks, not the Cardinals.
The Buccaneers.
Week
there,
2.
there we go. Okay, the Bucks. There we go. Yeah, Lions are 6-1. They're definitely the favorite. The NFC is probably going to run through Detroit. I would probably anticipate that.
Yeah, I agree.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, there's obviously more contenders that are behind them that could have a say in that.
I
But
think it'd either be Detroit or Minnesota. So the NFC North.
yeah, that is yeah, man. Yeah, the NFC North is for sure the toughest division. All 4 teams arguably are probably going to end up in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're all above 500 right now.
And they all have good defenses, dude. All 4 of them have great defenses. Chicago, Detroit, Minnesota, Green Bay, they're all loaded. And I think, obviously, if on paper, if you were to say which one might be the weakest one, I don't know. I don't really necessarily know who you would put in that.
I would probably say the Packers just because Caleb Williams is a rookie.
Or Bears, you mean?
Or
Yeah, Bears. Yes, Bears. That is good. That is a good point. Or maybe even, I mean, who knows? I mean, Jordan Love. He seems this season he's been touched twice and he's tore his ACL. Whoa, what a run,
That's Joe Mixon, baby.
dude! Yeah,
The Bengals should have kept him, dude. They're so dumb. I
feel like
that's what the Bengals are missing is a run game.
I think they bought too much Chase Brown stock, just like we bought too much Zamir White stock. I think it's the same premise. But dude, he's one of the best. He's one of the best pure runners in football. And I think even in this offense though, what might be a little bit better for him is that offensive line is cold, bro.
Yeah.
Like Houston's offensive line is really good. Look at his jersey already, dude. We're 5 minutes in and he's beat up. We need a Joe Mixon touchdown though. That'd be cool for fantasy people.
Hey, I went like 10-6 this week, right?
Yeah. I was a little.
I had a shit week. Mine was horrible.
7-9.
Ah, damn.
So my bad. Since we're already talking about it, me and Gavin both went 10-6.
We'll talk about that on the next segment. That way,
Okay,
we
I
can
got
go
you, I
through
got
and
you.
break it down a little bit. Texans 23, Colts 20. We're obviously watching the Texans right now. I think the news of the week.
Anthony Richardson.
I think we all kind of were in the same boat of kind of thing saying, I don't know. I don't know if he's got it,
You
right?
can't tap yourself out of the game like that because
That's
you're
insane. That's honestly
As a
insane.
starting
Never been
quarterback
heard
in the-
of, bro.
As a starting quarterback in the NFL, you cannot do that.
I think it was Brian. Oh my gosh. He ripped it right out of his
That
hands.
sucks. I have CJ
Stroud.
Fantasy.
What are you doing, man? This might be a low scoring game. This truthfully might be a low scoring game,
I can see
especially
that.
the way the offense played for the last drive for the Jets.
Yeah.
I mean, it was Quinnen Williams, huh?
Dude, he's a beast.
He's one of the premier
And on
defensive
Kenyon
tackles,
Green
man.
too.
I think
That's one of the best guards, dude.
Yeah.
That's mano a mano right there.
You know, I think if Hassan Reddick can come back and play well at all, that they could they might be able to turn things around.
Kind of make some noise, maybe get that last wild card spot.
Because Will McDonald, they're one of their ends. He's playing pretty good. He's like top 5 in sacks right now.
I saw that today too.
And then Quinnen Williams is a beast. So if Hassan Reddick can come in there and cause any kind of havoc, you know.
Who's
I think they could get
Who's
shit
the other
going.
one? John Franklin Myers, isn't it? Is he
Yeah.
still
I think
there?
so, yeah.
Oh.
And then another.
Was that Brees Hall?
Yeah,
Oh,
jumped on it
gosh.
quick, dude.
Yeah,
That's
guys, this is
crazy.
probably gonna end up being a snooze fest. Of course, it's fucking Thursday night football.
Look
man.
who just got hurt.
Who?
Oh, you'll see. Will Anderson.
Really?
For real?
Oh man, he hasn't really been that type of. He hasn't really been that pass rush type of guy that I thought.
Guess who's starting in this game too? Devin White.
Devin White is starting for the Texans.
Yup.
I didn't even
Oh
know he went there.
man,
Crazy. Yeah,
we
we
will see.
released him,
We'll
bro.
see. Maybe he just didn't mess with your guys' defense. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we're on the Texans topic, so I mean, we're still
Yeah.
kind of talking about the Texans. But no, the thing that's crazy with this is you go from you're 6-2, but you look at your team and your top 2 weapons are out. One's out for the
yep.
year. I think Nico Collins is still week to week. I think
he's
might,
going to come back after their bye, I would say.
I think because they were saying he might be gone after next week. Like he might still be out next week.
I would
and come back the
I would
week
just
after.
let him come after the bye, dude,
Well,
to be honest. Give him an extra week.
I mean, they have.
They better hold up. Let's just say that.
Well, Robert Woods better fucking do something.
Yeah. Well, I think they got John Mechie too.
Yeah, John
We haven't even
Mechie's
really seen him, bro.
Well, he had cancer.
I know
yeah,
that, but
that's
then
right. I forgot about that.
last year he really didn't do much.
He didn't come on because of Tank Dell.
Yeah, and
who was their receiver last year? Not
Nico Collins.
They had another one
Tank
I thought
Dell.
too.
Nico, Tank Dell.
There was a third one I thought.
Noah Brown was there.
Oh,
Brown,
yeah, okay,
that's who
okay.
it was.
Well, they have Dalton Schultz too.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time I hear Dalton Schultz, I still think he's in Dallas.
Fuck that guy.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm trying to
Hey.
think on who did they have at running back last year?
Damian Pierce.
Damian?
Yeah,
No, there was somebody
Damian
else they
Pierce.
had.
Devin Singletary.
Devin
Devin
Singletary. That's who
Singletary,
it
yeah,
was.
that is
Okay.
right.
They also had Cam Akers too.
Loaded running back room,
Dude, they're
bro.
quietly 6-2. One of the
Yeah.
losses, they have one loss to the Colts. I know that. Or no,
No, they beat the Colts. both
no.
times.
Is this the second time they played the Colts? I think
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
So the first time the Colts beat them, and then
No,
they lost.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they beat the Colts both times.
Who have the Texans lost to? I know they lost to the Packers. I know the Texans lost to the Packers, and that was on a walk-off field goal. So they played them good. So you're a missed field goal away from 7-1. You know, and I mean, who knows? I mean, obviously, I think right now they're just. I think they're if I'm the Texans, I'm in survive mode.
So they lost to the Packers week 6.
Yep.
And then they lost to fuck, where's it at, dude? The Vikings, 34-7.
Vikings, they got their ass beat. I remember that.
34-7.
No, and I think obviously, I think we were going to kind of hint on this. Obviously, it's pretty it's the big topic right now in a way is that Flacco starting over AR. I think they should have kept Flacco in the whole time. I think you keep Joe Flacco in if he's the hot hand. I know that AR, and you know what else is crazy? I was going to tell you guys this. So there's a video I forgot to show you. I was going to show you before we got on. What's his name? Chris Ballard, right? I think his name is Ballard.
the
That's
GM?
the Colts GM.
He's when Anthony Richardson got drafted, he's at the press conference and he says, yeah, some of these guys they just rush their quarterback. They don't let him start 2-3 years or something along those lines. And literally, what he's explaining is what they're doing to Anthony Richardson right now. And then also the other thing too is they didn't say that this is AR is going to sit out a game. No, they're like, no, Joe Flacco's a starter.
Rest of the year.
Rest of the season.
He should be.
And I won't lie, man. I mean, I don't. Obviously, it's still young in his career, but I just don't think he's that guy. I just don't think he is.
I don't know,
and
dude.
I'll go on record saying that if he makes me eat my words, good for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just don't think he is. You see his completion percentage?
Yeah, it's
It's
dog
rough,
shit.
dude.
Do you know
It's
who?
like
you know
44%, bro.
Who he's tied with? Do you know who he's tied with?
Jamarcus Russell.
Jamarcus
yeah.
fucking Russell.
Yeah.
That dude was throwing the ball and it was slipping out of his hands just because he was fumbling the ball so bad. It's a problem. And I
He
think
got the bag, bro, and then walked away.
But shout out to Shane Steichen though too, being like, all right, hey man. I guess he just pulled him aside and told him, was like, hey, we're starting Joe. I guess that was it.
and you have to respect that,
You got to
bro.
do what's best for the team, man.
You have to respect that if you're AR too, bro.
Ryan Kelly was at the presser today too and said something along the lines of, if I obviously I wish I could come in and have one guy, at behind, at quarterback the whole
Yeah.
time, obviously,
Yeah.
but you got to roll with it, right? And I don't think there's many people in there that are going to be mad about it, but obviously Anthony Richardson's probably respected enough by a lot of people where it might cause some issues, but they're 4-4. They can still kind of turn it around. They're still in the hunt for the division.
Yeah, I agree.
They just need the Texans to lose a little bit, but to be
They need
determined.
they need some luck. Let's just say that.
They do. They need some Andrew luck, right?
I think that Aaron Rodgers is washed.
Dude, well, did you see that little out route, that last play where he
He's
threw
all
the out and
bitching
Devontae's like, what the fuck you do?
Yeah, and then he just overthrows this right here.
Dude, what's
Like-
crazy, bro, is us watching him the last 10, 15 years, bro, consistently, like different.
Green
bro.
Bay A-Rod, dude. Green Bay A-Rod.
crazy,
Elite, bro. Won
But then-
back-to-back MVPs.
Fools jumping and throwing dots, dude. You're
Yeah,
like, what?
Hail Marys and shit. Oh, we'll get to a Hail Mary.
Well, yeah. He might fucking throw one tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. No, you look at the Jets. You look at the Jets in general. Just kind of going back to this game because I think it's like, to me, it's the most surprising, not surprising thing of the season. If
What,
that
the
makes sense, right? Where it's like Jets are gonna jet. I always say it. Jets are gonna jet. Raiders are gonna Raider. Browns are gonna Brown, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
Cowboys gonna Cowboys.
Yeah, you can throw that in there too. I mean, I think
I'm
with
glad you said it.
with
bro.
with the Jets though, dude, is you look at their defense. I mean, like we just talked
Stout,
about Quinnen
bro.
Williams. Like he's one of
Stout,
the premier
dude.
defensive linemen in
Yeah.
football. C.J. Mosley, one of the premier linebackers, and Sauce Gardner. I know, obviously, like we was talking before that we
He
started
has
recording.
two All-Pro seasons, bro, back to back.
But to this year is a dip. This is kind of a dip. When you go through Twitter, when you're on Twitter, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but if you read a post, like if you click on a post that's tied to a certain team, and then you go back and refresh your feed, some of their stuff will start popping up. Has that happened to you guys?
Not really. I just have a lot of Eagles shit.
But you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I've seen a lot of Jet stuff pop up. He's gone. Oh, I thought
He's gone.
I thought he was gonna hit another gear, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, Joe Mixon's cold, bro.
He's top 5. He's top 5 running back. Top five
right
running
now?
back. Bro, the numbers are crazy.
Yeah.
And he's a dual threat too. He's a true
I
dual
agree.
threat
I
running back.
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Bless you.
But yeah, we'll get back to the game. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The Texans, we're watching them right now, 6-2. Colts 4-4. They beat them 23-20.
Yeah.
Packers 30, Jaguars 27. My upset pick was close. It came down to again the last second field goal.
They drove down too, because dude, Malik Willis, bro,
Not
he's
bad.
doing what he has to do,
he's
bro.
he's gonna get paid.
Oh,
I think
it's not going to be max money, obviously.
Oh,
but
no,
he's
no,
going to
but-
get like
Maybe the Titans should try and sign him back.
If you're the Titans right now, you bought into
You're
the wrong
fumbling the
guy.
bag, bro.
You either bought into the wrong guy or the Titans are just that bad. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Then what's crazy about the
mayonnaise
the
boy.
the Jaguars too is they're starting to click. Like their offense is starting to go. Brian Thomas is him.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I think if you were to rank the receivers right now,
Thanks for giving him to me. in fantasy,
you could argue that Brian Thomas right now is the best receiver out of the draft. You can argue.
I
it.
would still.
I think it's between him and Neighbors. Honestly,
Yeah.
I would
think
say
Marv-
1A, 1B. To be
I'd say
honest.
Marv is third on that list right now.
And then Rome. Is if you were going off the top, the first round
no.
receivers, Rome hasn't really done much at all. I mean, obviously it's kind of expected.
honestly,
in a
out
sense.
of all receivers out of the draft, I'm gonna count tight ends. I think Brock Bowers is the best.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm not
He's
even
probably
just saying that, but
he's
yeah.
probably the other than Jaden Daniels, he's probably the best player in the draft.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would say top 5 for
number
sure.
two, number
for
two,
sure,
bro.
top 5.
Dude, he's leading everybody in receptions right now too.
It's crazy.
That's insane.
The
dude.
three rookies that we drafted this year are actually really fucking good.
Seto, let me get Brock from you in the 208.
It has to be a haul. I was like, dude, the only way I give a Bijan is if Brock Bowers is in the deal. Sent it right through. I was like,
Damn.
cool.
Damn.
But yeah, no, I mean, we're giving Brian Thomas some love. Kind of, we're obviously gonna scatter off and talk, but Brian Thomas
Yeah, Brian Thomas
is the
best.
truth,
He's him,
man.
bro.
He's the
He's him.
truth. He's so crisp at the route running too. And what benefits him is they talked about it the entire time. I remember Mel Kiper, Daniel Jeremiah, all these guys in the draft. They're like any other draft. Brian Thomas is probably the number 1 receiver for sure.
Yeah.
It's just there's 3 guys that are just different ahead of him, right? But that doesn't necessarily knock his talent, right?
He definitely got knocked down because of the other receivers that were there, though.
And I think it's a good thing for him
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's the number 1. He's the number 1 now in Jacksonville.
It might
Yeah,
seem.
Shout out Christian Kirk. He had a season-ending injury,
Yep.
but he'll get better. But
Plus, Trevor Lawrence is definitely better than Daniel Jones. So
Yep.
yeah, very true. That is very
definitely
true.
better
Is-
situation than Malik Neighbors.
Is he better than Kyler too? Would we say
I would kind of put them in the same category.
same tier?
I'd say they're like right next to each other.
Kyler and
Yeah.
T-Law.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
So what's
Passing-wise?
a better situation though? Arizona or Jacksonville? That's a tough one.
those are very similar teams in a way, talent-wise. Well, actually, dude, you
I
know
I
would
think
what?
as a wide receiver, I'd want to go to Jacksonville more because Kyler Murray scrambles more than T-Law does.
That is true. That is
Yeah.
true. They definitely are in the same tier. They are in the same
Yeah,
tier.
I'd
I
say they're
would
in the
say
same
for
tier.
sure. That's a good
So
call.
I mean, you got to think too. I think he's in a better situation too because he had the other receivers that could take the load off of him as well.
Well, they
with
all-
Gabe Davis
yeah.
and Christian Kirk.
And they got Tank and ETN. They got a running game, right?
I mean, obviously Christian Kirk got hurt or whatever and is out for the rest of the season, but
I think we were kind of shitting on him last episode, weren't we?
probably.
Or it might have been weird. We were off mic talking about him, but They paid them all. I think we were talking about it. I think that's what we were.
No, that was
shitting
Gabe
on.
Davis. That was Gabe.
Oh,
Davis.
you pay these guys these money. You
Well,
pay,
no, they paid Christian Kirk 2 years ago.
No, we were talking.
Yeah.
We were talking. The Jags paid all of these number 2 receivers.
Yeah.
They don't have a true number 1 now. Brian Thomas is definitely the number 1.
Do you think they're kind of regretting paying all those fools now?
I bet.
I've been seeing
I would say
that
so.
Christian Kirk is a trade candidate before the trade deadline this year.
I seen the same thing.
It's weird though that like how can they trade people that are hurt though?
No, this was before he got hurt.
Oh,
This was
so
I
you
was
can't-
seeing the same shit. It was
Can
him.
you trade people that are hurt then in the NFL? Obviously, they traded Devontae.
You might be, but
I know they don't let you
think
do it
the-
on Madden, but I don't know if you can do it if they do it.
I think there might be something with in the contracts where it's like it would have the numbers would have to be like the team where you got hurt would have to take a majority of the contract.
Okay.
So you'd basically at that point, if you're paying that guy and you get picks in that, you're basically paying for picks. This is the way
that
that you
makes
can look at
sense.
it. You know, Packers are still good. I mean, like I said, dude, I'm not going to say this for sure, but you got to be a little worried a little bit about Jordan Love. You have to be
Yeah.
a little bit.
Well, he was hurt. He was healthy all year last year.
All healthy all year last year. Now he left one game, or he got hurt right
At the very end of the Eagles game.
in Brazil. He got hurt in Brazil.
Out for 2 weeks and
Came
then
back. He was limping right or something.
Yeah.
He wasn't 100%. Tell me if I'm wrong on this. Then I think it was
I'm pretty
another game
sure.
where he left right because Malik Willis. Oh no, Malik started 2 games. That's
Yep,
right. There,
yep.
my bad.
Yeah.
So then he gets hurt. What was it, third quarter this game? I think or something like that.
yeah,
I
somewhere
think it was
around there.
somewhere along the lines of Malik comes in and he plays good. They're 6-2.
They look
Like
good.
the Packers are 6-2, dude, and the Packers, one of the most consistent franchises just in
that-
general, but
that division's crazy.
to the
nuts.
NFC North, bro.
And you add on top of it went from Caleb Williams being number 1 overall pick, or the Lions with Goff. Lions are sleeping giant. They're there now. Then Packers.
He had 80 yards and they put up
52.
That's
dude.
insane.
Crazy.
Then the Packers go to the playoffs. Mind you, they played the Niners down to the
They
finish.
beat him for 58 minutes.
They,
bro.
they did, and then the Niners snuck one out, and then Caleb gets drafted first overall. The Bears defense was okay last year. They were just missing. I think that
Bro, Xavier
that
McKinney, bro.
crazy.
Dude, that's
DPOY.
the it. That's the it on their team, bro. Nah, we talked about this already, bro. If they didn't give Deron Bland or Trayvon Diggs, I'll give your flowers to those 2 corners back-to-back years. If they didn't give the DPOY to a corner that had 6 defensive touchdowns, 5 or something, 5 defensive touchdowns, bro. They're not going to give it to anybody besides an edge
well,
rusher.
other than the touchdowns, were his stats pretty good?
He had like 10 picks almost, dude.
That's crazy.
And
Yeah,
they
his
didn't
stats
give
were
it
good,
to him.
and he was locking fools down.
So if
Damn,
they're
that's
not going
good.
to
I didn't know how many picks he had. Deron Bland.
5 pick sixes set up.
I know that.
How
That
many-
that in itself should probably get
Win
you
it right
the
there.
And then the year
DPOY.
before
I
that,
mean,
Trayvon Diggs had like 11 interceptions.
And-
oh, that is right, dude. Yeah,
No, and
he was
no-
running the routes for the receivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's like, bro, if you're not going to give it to them, bro, it's literally like I've already said this before. Quarterback award is MVP,
Yep.
and then edge rusher is DPOY.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
That's all it is, bro.
I think the thing with edge rushing though too is it's obviously corners, picks, game changing for sure. Obviously, it's a change
Exactly.
of possession, but I think more along the lines of like if you're going up with Deron Bland and T.J. Watt, that he's not just political of the NFL in a way. They're probably going to roll with a guy that's more known. You know what I mean?
It's still
But I think they
stupid,
probably
though,
should have
bro.
gave it to him then. If he
Yeah,
had that many pick six,
he broke the record.
if he had that many pick sixes and picks on top of that, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know I
got robbed,
I
bro.
thought he literally just had pick sixes.
No, he got
I was
robbed,
like, oh, that's
bro.
crazy.
But even then, bro, that's 35 points you put up for your team.
See, and one thing though too on this game is you also start to question is what do the Jets do if they fail this year?
Oh, A-Rod, I bet he retires,
Yeah,
bro.
he has to walk away, right? I mean, well, then
I-
also
he
you think
probably-
about this is the Panthers are gauging trade interest on Bryce Young. By the way, they're taking calls on Bryce Young. They're maybe not accepting anything, but they're testing the waters.
Maybe the Jets should
The Jets should
inquire
fucking
about that.
Let him sit behind A-Rod for the year, bro.
let A-Rod run one more game. Shout out Will Anderson. He's coming back on the field.
That's a captain right
Ooh,
there.
Jalen Petrie for the Texans too.
Dude, this
Sleeper.
defense is disgusting.
And what's
bro.
crazy, you know who I would think would build this defense is we're in a simulation and Kaiser's on Madden building defense. You look at the linebackers, dude, fast.
Hey, they have Henry what do you say?
Toe to toe, dude.
Yeah, bro.
He went to Bama, dude. That
Hey.
guy, yeah, he was at Tennessee
Our
first. then he went to
franchises
Bama.
on Madden, bro, legit goated, bro. I'm telling you.
Will Anderson. I wish Will Anderson was a little. There we
Oh.
go. I wish Will Anderson was a little bit more, was putting up more pass rushes though, more sacks. I'm a little surprised by it, a little bit, just
Well, I
a
should have
smidge.
fucking taken Daniel Hunter then.
I forgot they
Or
had
Autry.
I forgot. Yeah, oh, they got Stingley too, dude. This defense is loaded. It really is.
Well, I think they have a head coach that's from fucking D'Amico. Where is he? He's from fucking Houston.
Yeah,
dude.
and also too with him too is I think they've bought into him.
Oh, all day.
I think a lot of these coaches, dude. I think a lot of them don't buy face masks. I can't believe they missed that.
Is it that really unbelievable after last week?
Yeah, actually, it is Thursday night. It is Thursday night. But yeah, no, I guess we'll get back to the game. Sorry. Packers 30, Jags 27. Packers are 6-2, Jags are 2-6. A little glimmer of hope that the Jags still win the division. This game was kind of surprising, if I'm being honest. Cardinals 28, Dolphins 27. Cardinals are 4-4. I think 3 of their 4 wins, if I'm not mistaken, are walk-off field goals, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
the Cardinals?
It's either 3 or 4. All 4 of them are on walk-off field goals.
Yeah.
I know they have 3 straight right now. That's crazy. Shout out to John Gannon. I know obviously you don't like Eagles, John Gannon, or Jonathan Gannon. Sorry,
Fuck that.
you don't like Eagles, Jonathan Gannon. But you got to give him some props as the head coach of the Cardinals. Because
I think his team's bought in too, bro.
did you give him a chance? Did you give him a chance in Arizona? Do you think he would succeed? Or do you think he was a bridge coach?
Well, I saw the first.
Because I thought he was a bridge coach. Man.
I saw the first clip that he had with I think Rondell Moore.
It was Buda Baker, wasn't it?
One
Or
of the
something
two. They
where-
kind of look the
Where it was
same.
Right?
goofy as hell.
Yeah,
Well, it
he's-
was just corny.
Hey, the guy's looking at him like, "The fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
dude?" I mean, he could. I mean, if in all honesty, bro, like when you're giving a head coach the reins to a team that is out there starting quarterback,
Yep.
you have to get. I would say even give him 2 years, bro.
Well, I think
2 years, 3 years. If they
Right.
don't make the playoffs next year, because I don't think they're going to make the playoffs this year.
Dude,
they
I don't
might.
know.
They might. I'm not saying that they can't.
They're
but
fucking 4-4, dude.
But if they can't make the playoffs next year, it's like,
Right.
okay, bro, what are you doing? We need to build a winning culture here. You know what I mean?
I seen a
Yeah, like Dan Campbell.
that is true.
You
yeah,
got to give a coach time to develop his culture and develop his team.
there's 3 stages, right? Rebuild, retool, or whatever, then execute. It's like 3
Exactly,
years.
exactly,
You got
bro.
3 years. You got to, and also too is that one thing is like in college too with coaches and whatnot is when you go in the first year, those guys aren't your guys. I mean,
no.
nowadays in the transfer portal, you can go in and
even
get
for
those
college,
guys, right? Yeah.
Even for college, it takes 4 years for you to get your guys.
Exactly.
4 years.
3 or 4 years, 4 years for your veteran starters are your guys.
Exactly,
that's
bro.
100% spot on. And the thing too is with these guys is you're the Cardinals. You're kind of sitting there. It's like you're getting these wins. Something's in the air, obviously.
Yeah.
So there's some magic there.
Well,
Their
fuck, they played
defense is
good
flying
last year,
around.
bro. They
Like they're
played great last
I was
year.
watching the game, and they did a really. I mean, obviously Tua coming back or whatever, but they were playing really. Yeah, they were playing. Yeah, we're sitting on Tua. We're sitting here judging you, and we're eating chips. You guy. I would have caught that snap, Tua. No, just.
That's fucked, dude.
No, it was a bad snap that went over his head for sure. That was a bad one. But the Cardinals are an interesting team. That division's crazy. The division's interesting. You look at all 4 teams. Rams are coming back. They're bouncing back. Niners, I still think they're reeling, even though they got to win. I still think they're reeling. Seahawks,
I don't know how to feel about them, bro.
they're an interesting situation in
weird-
itself, dude.
Well, DK got hurt in the game. I know that.
Gino looked lost in this game.
Well, they got Drew Lock too, bro.
No, I thought Drew Lock
He's
was
in
on.
the Giants. He's in
Oh,
New York.
he went to the
He's in New York.
Giants,
I think
okay.
their backup Sam Howell. Sam Howell.
Let him start,
I would
bro.
throw Sam Howell. I mean,
Nah, bro. Look, what I'm gonna say right now is last year when he was on the Commanders, bro. Nah, he torched everybody, bro. They just did not have a
They
defense.
had a lot of turnovers too.
yeah, that's the
You just
knock.
let him
That-
cook.
yeah,
You let him cook.
that is true. Honestly, no, he really did turn over the ball a lot. I think he didn't lead the league, but he was definitely right there. I'm pretty sure
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why they.
they moved off of him for a reason. I bet they're glad. I don't know if they are, but I think they are. Then on the
I
flip
think
side,
you just let the young guy cook, bro.
well, then we'll get into the Seahawks a little bit. Sorry,
Yeah.
but on the flip side of this game is the Dolphins. Tua comes back. Everybody was picking the Dolphins in the game. I think if you
I picked the Dolphins.
did you pick the Dolphins? You picked the Cardinals. I think we all picked the Dolphins. If I don't, remember.
We all pretty much picked the same.
I think
teams.
a lot of the things that was on there is that the Dolphins were going to win.
I picked
the
the
game.
Dolphins. Yeah,
And
it was the last second field goal, bro. It was the last second field goal.
The offense, obviously, I think you give them one more week or whatever, then the offense will probably come back. But
Yeah, I saw this clip of a Dolphins fan watching that play where Tua scrambled or whatever. And then he's all like, slide, slide, slide. And then he finally went down and
is this Malachi Corley, dude? No way.
Damn, that's his first touchdown.
I dropped him in fantasy too.
He ain't doing shit for you, dude.
You're not missing out on much.
Yeah.
It's not like you would have started.
He saves their season.
That'd be crazy.
Malachi Corley.
I'm pretty sure I traded him. Do you?
Traded for
No, I
Devontae
drafted Malachi Corley.
did you?
Well, how many fucking leagues we have?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're right.
17.
Yeah, Cardinals 28, Dolphins 27. We'll kind of get through these, I guess. Patriots 25, Jets 22. We're watching the Jets right
Crazy,
now,
dude.
but that's
That game was wild.
these guys are real.
Did he drop it early? He did.
Oh,
He did.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad I did pick him up. Why do you do that? Why do you do that, bro?
So what? How was that called? I always
It's
forget.
considered a
It's
fumble.
touchback. It's a touchback. Texans ball. That's crazy, bro. If you talk about any play that would I would legit cut somebody over that.
I would
this
tell him
gonna
like
be-
get
If
on the
this
fucking
is-
bench.
I would-
bro.
this guy would be
look
the
at
pra-
Garrett, look at Garrett Wilson.
Watch some. Well, you know what else is crazy? If the Texans they caught that and they grabbed the ball and took it down, that's a
touchdown.
touchdown.
Dude.
This has happened so many times. I remember
Deshaun Jackson
10 years
did it once,
ago.
I'm pretty
almost.
sure.
It was Oregon and Utah.
I remember that.
Utah's receiver burns Oregon's defense. He drops the ball and the linebacker sees it. He picks it up and runs it all the way back. I can't believe he did that, man. That's
That's
crazy.
insane, dude.
You get
If I
that was
was
your that was your chance and you blew it
If I
right
was
there.
your coach, I'd literally be drilling that into my fucking players. Do not let go of the football until you're out of the end zone.
Yeah, it would literally
bring it back
drop
to the sideline
yeah,
with you.
Yeah, don't ever drop the ball. That's crazy. And you know what? We're gonna look Jets gonna jet right there.
Yep, I
It's-
agree.
Dude,
and it
this
goes-
is going to be a low-scoring game.
Oh, it's horrendous. Yeah,
This is so dumb. That fucking guy. That was the one touchdown.
That's the only touchdown.
There's all
that
field,
could
there's
be
just
scored.
field goals. It's just like all field goals.
Why
now.
is it every fucking Thursday night game has been fucking dog shit?
I don't
this
know,
year,
man.
dude?
I think
Wasn't
since
there-
we've been
wasn't
doing the
there
show,
one-
there's been some good ones.
The Falcons and Bucks one. That was, I think, pretty much.
Dude, the
it.
Vikings Rams game was pretty
It
good.
was good till the end.
Well, so we were saying Thursday night football has to have 4 quarters of great football.
Yes, every week. Every week.
Hard Rock Radio.
Dude, that video killed me today.
The Patriots get the dub, dude. And Drake May wasn't the quarterback, right? It was
Jacoby.
it was Jacoby Brissett.
He got hurt, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, right?
Yeah.
You look at the division, the way the division stacks up, and the numbers are there. The Jets could finish 4th.
That's insane.
Because
dude.
this win with the Pats that win, if it comes down to it, they might get the 3rd spot over
That's
the Jets.
insane.
Well, I saw
dude.
that the Bills are 6-2, and the other 3 teams are all 2-6.
The Dolphins. Yeah, I think the reason the
They're-
Dolphins
they're
are number
about-
2 is because they had a bye week, so they're 2-5.
They're gonna
so
run away
2-5,
with it, bro.
2-6, 2-6. It's crazy.
They're gonna run away with the division, bro. The Bills
Oh,
are
Buffalo's
the
already going to win
division.
it. Yeah, but and shout out, I already
All
have
of us.
I was wrong about Buffalo. I thought they were, they turned up to be
Yeah, we
one
were
of
all
the
wrong.
best. I think we all said that, right?
Yeah, I
Like,
think
I'm not
we
the
all were
only
like,
one.
oh, they're going to finish 3rd in their division.
Yeah, we
Well,
did say
shit,
that.
I'm looking at the Dolphins. And I'm like, dude, like, how do you not? How do you not?
Can't trust Tua.
Well, he can't beat Buffalo, and I didn't know that until that stat popped up on Thursday Night Football, and he fucking went to the Shadow Realm. Patriots, I think the one thing with the Patriots though
No
too
touchdown, bro.
is you understand one thing is if you get a top pick, if the Patriots can end up with Totoro McMillan or Luther Burden as your receiver to pair up with Drake May,
God.
you'll be all right,
Do you
dude.
think they have to take a wide receiver first?
I think they got to they either need to get a premier left tackle. They need to draft Will Campbell. If Travis Hunter's there, you take Travis Hunter
I
for
agree.
sure. Will Campbell is, to me, the best offensive tackle.
No. Who?
The Patriots,
Oh, the
sorry.
Patriots.
So if it's because you already hit on Drake May, and I mean, we
think
should
they hit on him,
probably
though.
say, and an asterisk hit, because we've seen good quarterbacks these last couple of years have good games and they just fall off a fucking cliff, right?
Yeah.
To me, if you're the Patriots, because we like rebuilds, we that's what we play
Yeah.
Madden for is go through
Yeah.
do rebuilds draft. So if you're on the board and say they pick number 3, right, and then it goes Shador, Travis Hunter, or whatever that or whatever, and you have your pick between a premier number 1, because to me, I'll show you some highlights of this fool. Tatora McMillan for Arizona. That guy's legit.
Is he a junior?
He's a junior, but I think he's
redshirt?
redshirt junior. I think he's a redshirt junior. You know, he might be a true junior if I'm being honest.
Damn.
But slide, dude. Yeah, what do you? Yeah, it's not your game, guy. The Pats. To me, the Pats are so fascinating because if you're in that position, you can't go wrong with either picking the best player available, a left tackle, or the star wide receiver, the best receiver. And to me, McMillan's the star wide receiver. And then they just build around Drake May, and you know what happens? Boom. Patriots are the Patriots again.
They shocked the world and go Genty number 1.
Dude, that would be if Genty's not a top 10 pick, I'm gonna be sad. I'm not gonna lie
For
to you.
real.
Well, if the Cowboys don't have a top 10 pick and he goes top 10, I'm going to be pretty sad.
I would say, bro, that I would
Take
say,
for
bro,
Genty.
I wouldn't be mad if they went Travis Hunter and pair him with Gonzo, dude. That'd be a cold
Give him 3
corner.
years, right? Wouldn't you say 3 years maybe
Yeah,
as a duo to be?
2 years, bro. Because Gonzo was
Or
locking
wait, no,
fools up last year before he got hurt.
Gonzo was a rookie last year. That's right. So
He got hurt
2
last
years.
year.
Yeah, sorry.
Because Travis Hunter, bro, he's been locking everybody up, hasn't he?
And Gerard Mayo is their head coach. So he
Kenyon
obviously,
Green, bro.
Kenyon Green's down.
So oh man, he's one of the best guards in the league too. No, they're just a fascinating team. They're fascinating. I think, and especially if they squeeze out a win like this, nobody thought they were going to win either. I think we all picked the Jets. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, we all did. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Patriots get the win 25-22. Shout out to the Patriots fans out there. Shout out to the Patriots fans that stayed Patriot fans after Brady left. Let me preface that there.
Yeah,
They're all Chiefs fans now.
Right? They were Chiefs fans, they were Bucks fans, and then they're Bucks fans and now Chiefs fans, right?
Again,
That's the order. Speaking of the Bucks, Falcons 31, Bucks 26. Falcons are 5-3, Bucks 4-4. Kirk Cousins, man. Kirk Cousins. And shout out to Gino Gavpie here. Aaron Rodgers versus Kirk Cousins. You look at the offense for the Jets. They have the same type of talent as the Falcons. Then the Jets probably have a better defense, right?
Way better.
And
I wouldn't say way better, but
probably better. Probably younger. Maybe younger.
Yeah.
Younger better, I should say. But dude, the Falcons look good, man. Kyle Pitts.
Ooh.
Maybe it's
CJ Stroud fell on his arm.
Broke his
CJ,
arm.
you fucked your left guard, bro. No, he'll
Tore
be
his
back.
pec or
He'll be
something,
back.
huh?
He'll be back.
Oh, that would fucking
Hell
suck,
yeah,
dude.
That's he's out the rest of the year, bro.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, torn pectoral, you're done.
No, he's good. A-Rod,
Shut up.
he's calling
He's
the plays,
washed, dude.
bro.
He's
He has
washed.
to be. Dude, honestly, he has to be.
Well, who's their DC?
God, the Texans suck.
Well, who's their intern right now?
I don't know. Their head
DC?
coach, Brian
Jeff
Ulbrich
Ulbrich or
Yeah,
whatever.
hey, he's probably like, hey, A-Rod, you know this playbook? Just go out there. and
Yo,
call
was
the
first
plays.
he's also, hey man, you think you can call plays tonight? He's like, yeah, dude. He's like, I don't. Please, I fucking always do it. Kirk that's 2 straight games where he's cooked.
Oh,
the
yeah,
Bucks.
bro.
Baker played really good without Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
It's just hard. It's just hard playing without your top 2
you
receivers,
can't replace
bro.
that.
Yup.
You can keep up a little bit, but in these games,
Hey, Kate Otten went off.
Kate Otten did go off. I had to drop him in one league though because I got Brock.
I had him starting in the 2 a week.
You got who?
I got Brock Bowers.
Oh.
Yeah. Evans is going to come back, obviously. So Evans is going to come
Godwin's
back.
out, though.
I think if you're a Bucks fan, don't panic. I think you guys are still probably going to get into the playoffs.
Yup.
I don't see any reason why. I think just the Falcons are just that good this year.
I
just
agree.
think that's what
I
it is.
agree.
Did we all pick the Falcons to win the division?
Gavin. Oh wait,
I think I took the Bucks.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
That was so long. That was like fucking like 8 episodes ago.
Right. Yeah, Falcons 31, Bucks 26. I can't. Well, Kyle Pitts went off too. Yeah, he had 2 receptions for 2 touchdowns.
It was National Tight End Day, bro.
There's a lot of tight ends that went off.
I think every team's tight end scored except maybe Philly,
Mine.
Cincy, Dallas. Yeah, not all tight ends.
But it said there was 117 receptions by tight ends on Sunday.
I think the offensive coordinators are buying into the holiday, huh?
Oh, they have to be.
Now this game, I want to talk about this not extensively, but a little bit more, just because it's to me, it's a changing of the guard in the season. Eagles 37, Bengals 17. Eagles are 5-2, Bengals 3-5. You guys beat the shit out of them.
It was fun to watch.
Joe Burrow was not on the field at all. Like most
No,
of
the
the game.
first quarter, who was?
Well,
Dude,
there was
had
2 drives for the first
No, I
quarter.
know. He had the ball for 10 minutes, bro, to start the game
Well,
out.
didn't you guys go down and score and then?
No. Well, I think we had a field goal, but dude, it was 17 plays, bro. Oh, is that a football move?
That's definitely a fumble, bro. That's definitely a fumble.
Yeah, the whole first quarter of that game, Kaiser was bitching, oh, this team fucking sucks. I can't watch them anymore.
Then we didn't hear nothing after when you guys were kicking the shit out of them. No, I mean, and truthfully, I would say this, even if it wasn't the Eagles, whoever would be in this position that's an impressive win in the sense that
It felt good, bro.
you guys are meshing now. Okay, that's a catch.
Must be nice to watch your team win. I don't
Did
know
he
if they'll
take 3
rule that a
steps?
catch.
He brought it in. He went to tuck it in.
But did he make a football move?
I mean, he
No, just
turned.
one. No,
I
we'll
hate
see.
that term.
Yeah,
I
for
fucking
real.
hate that term. Do you make a football? Jalen Petrie, forced fumble, huh?
If it stands as a
Nah,
first
man,
fumble.
it felt
They'll probably
good.
overturn it because it's the Jets.
Yeah.
No, we want A-Rod to score.
It felt good because I finally get to see everybody healthy for the most part. Goddard's out, but he always misses a few games every year.
Yeah.
But AJ's there, Devontae's there, Jalen's getting the tush push. Saquon's all about the tush push.
Buying in. People
Buying in there, bro. Our
Yeah.
defense played lights out. Cooper DeJean, bro, is fucking turning that secondary around since he stepped in. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
he's-
he's the sole reason for it, but he put a spark right there.
Well, him and Quinyon Mitchell
Bro.
are your guys' best defensive backs, and they're your rookies. So
Will Reed's there. I mean, Gardner Johnson's kind of. I'm ready for that. Him and Slay to get out of there.
Oh, that
bro.
stop that Cooper
What?
DeJean made on 4th and
Jamar
two,
Chase,
whatever.
bro.
what happened to Bradbury? Where's he at?
He's been hurt this whole year.
Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a bomb anyway.
He's
He's
hurt.
he's hurt. Yeah. Like, hey, do you want to get cut or do you want to act hurt?
It's
Pick
just,
one.
It's just at that point, bro, where it's like this is what I expected from this team all year. To go
Well, they're
out and
5
do
and
shit
2.
like this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're 5-2. So it's not. And you guys now with the Commanders, you guys are tied for the lead.
no, they're 6-2. They haven't had a bye yet, so they're a game up.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
They're just week 14, so they need to lose a few games.
And on the flip side, Cincinnati's now on life support. I
3
think.
and 5, bro.
I think they're. I think
Did you see what Joe Burrow said?
they got to win 7. They gotta
7
win-
out of 9.
Yeah,
Because he said at least 10 wins, bro.
maybe Joe Burrow just likes to have his back against the wall, and he just likes.
For
he just
some
likes
reason,
this. I don't know, dude.
Hey,
I-
bro, Macaulay Culkin for Home Alone,
I
dude.
saw that.
Did you see? Did you see the retweet? Somebody said it was like Macaulay Culkin has no idea what he did the NFL meme society, mirror the meme community. It's like Joe Burrow tonight. It's gonna be Macaulay Culkin, dude. You like, dude, it's gold. It's gold. No,
I was
you
just-
look at him. You look at Cincinnati, and it's the 3 and 5.
Yeah.
Like, who at the beginning of the year is going to say Cincinnati's 3 and 5?
Nobody.
Right?
I didn't. I
had
thought,
no idea.
Well, what I was meaning with Macaulay Culkin was him being home alone or whatever, like in those movies or whatever, like his back's against the wall because he's having to defend.
Oh god, yeah. So he's trying to be home alone.
Yeah,
dude.
that's
I mean,
wild,
I still
bro.
got faith, but the way
their
Pittsburgh
defense,
and
bro. Their
Baltimore
defense is rough, bro.
very bad. And that's what happens when you got no money. That's what
Yeah.
happens when you have no money and you want to pay. They haven't even paid Jamar yet, have they?
I think they're calling it incomplete pass.
Of course they are, dude.
That's crazy.
We just want touchdowns, dude. That's three touchdowns off the board now. Two.
Back-to-back drives. That's crazy.
Well, there's 2 back-to-back turnovers in the red zone because of the CJ Stroud fumble, and then
that's
Malachi
right.
Corley pulling a fucking dumbass. I hate that. I just don't understand. Like, why do you do that? Why do you gotta think you look cool? Like, just score the touchdown.
You look cooler scoring the
You look
touchdown.
cooler scoring the touchdown. That's what John Gruden said one time. Is we ain't posing for football cards, defense. We ain't out here posing for football cards.
Fuck, I wish John Gruden would come coach the Cowboys.
I wish John Gruden was our coach still. Then he got fired. He got canceled.
Dude, so going to that real quick. When he got hired, wasn't it a 10-year deal?
It was
Yeah.
like 10-year, $100 million.
He
wasn't it?
basically his deal basically.
Dude, what a beautiful punt.
Oh my gosh.
All the way down to the 2.
10-year deal and what? He got
This
fired.
is the game we're dealing with. Is the punter is celebrating more than anybody.
Yeah,
This is the
fucking Morstead's
game.
going to be player of the game, bro.
Player of the week and shit.
He's like, put the team on my back.
He's throwing touchdown passes. That'd be wild, dude.
He's throwing up the horns to the crowd. You see that? He's like,
That's a 75-yard punt.
That's
oh,
crazy.
well deserved. Well deserved.
How many years did he get into that 10-year deal?
3, 4. He had 4 years. And then,
I remember
then half the roster, he's fucking getting arrested.
Yeah, so they're
People
still,
getting arrested,
they're
killing
still
people.
paying him.
I remember.
No, I think we got voided because of the shit that happened to him with the NFL.
I remember when me and you talked about that because I hit you up about it, dude.
I think so. I'm not gonna lie. Well, go ahead.
Me and you were talking about that deal. Like, I remember extensively we were talking like, dude, like, this is a big move for you guys.
It's massive. It was
And
massive
then-
at the time.
and
And we brought in
then-
Antonio Brown. And
Well, yeah, because I remember your optimism. You're like, dude, they gave him 10 years. They want him to
Yeah.
rebuild and do his thing. And then,
Didn't Antonio Brown show up to like one practice?
he did
If
chirotherapy barefoot and got frostbite on the bottom of his feet.
That's
Just
insane, dude.
Pulled up in Hard Knocks in a hot air balloon. Like this guy, dude. Anyway, Henry Ruggs is rest in peace, killing somebody because he was drunk driving, showing off.
Jamarcus Russell came back. He's the quarterback coach.
Should have
now.
brought him back. Fuck, dude. Just brought him back as OC. What are we doing?
Oh,
Kenyon
fuck.
Green's back in. That's good.
Dude, Joe Mixon is probably going to get 30 carries tonight. I think he's already at least at 10, right?
He's roughly around there, yeah.
Yeah, the Eagles 37, Bengals 17, Eagles 5-2, Bengals 3-5.
Felt good, man. Felt good.
Next
Fly,
game, Chargers
Eagles, fly.
26, Saints 8. Chargers are 4-3, Saints are 2-6.
They look
Saints
good,
are
bro.
Saints are reeling, man.
Chargers
Saints
look
are,
good, man.
Chargers do look good. They're one of the teams against the Chiefs that played them well. I'm
No,
saying this.
he's not in a different Green's in.
If
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Justin Herbert had true wide receivers, now Lad McConkey is legit, but
Oh, he's him, bro.
he's him. But if he had other receivers,
Could you imagine if Justin Herbert had like a Justin Jefferson?
imagine if Justin Herbert had the Jets receiving core, or Justin Herbert had who are some other good receiving cores with shit quarterbacks. You think?
The Titans.
Imagine if he had Calvin Ridley. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even something like that, it'd be crazy. Then their defense is really good. Jake Hayner replaces Spencer Rattler. They already gave up on Spencer Rattler.
Hey, imagine Herbert in Seattle. Yeah.
God damn. What if
That's a good one.
what if
That's a
DK
good
got traded to
one.
the Chargers? Because I know.
No,
his
don't say
name-
that. No, we
No,
just don't.
don't
We don't.
say
We don't
that.
talk about that. No, no. Truthfully, if that were to
Oh
happen,
my
though,
gosh, bro.
Joe Mixon is like,
Dude, they're opening up Mack truck holes, bro.
The thing is, dude, he's gonna have 30 carries. He's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
getting 30
Well,
carries.
dude, you got to think, bro. They're out. They're top 2 receivers right now, bro. So it's like, why not run the
That is true.
fucking ball, dude? Look at that.
That's
hole.
crazy, bro.
Dude, that's insane, bro.
And Kenyon Green's out. That's wild. No, I don't really have much to say about the Chargers Saints game. I just did.
It's just one of those games, dude.
Lad had a big touchdown, but
Yo, 11 rushes for 75 yards already.
Headphones down a little bit.
Yeah.
oh, Schultz. Oh. I thought he was gone.
Said I was
I
fucking
thought-
yelling in the mic.
I
right
thought he
now,
was
so-
gone. I'm so sorry, listeners.
You're
I
good.
thought he was gone. Bills 31, Seahawks 10. Rainy game. Bills kicked the shit out of them. They're 6-2. Seahawks are
Bills do,
4-4.
man.
Like we kind of talked about a little earlier. Is you look at the Seahawks, they're just a weird team.
I
Like
thought
they're-
that game was going to be closer.
I thought it was going to be a close game. I thought it was going to be a shootout. I thought Seattle was going to put up points, but that offense without DK is
It's bad.
that's a different. Yeah, and
Well, dude, what's crazy is they brought JSN to be that other guy, bro.
I just think him. I don't think he's a number one, and that's not bad.
like
That's not a
he's
bad
like
thing.
he's like a Juju with AB type situation. You think? Because
Mixon's a
Juju-
Do they give him 50 carries? I don't know.
he's got
I
12.
mean, the more holding. Yeah, imagine
But
that.
bro, like you got to think like going back to receiving cores like that. Like I would even put like
They said he's going. They called down and said he's going off. He called it on a receiver, dude. Come on.
Robert.
when it comes to those duos, bro, it sucks because some receivers, bro, they'll never get the spotlight of being the number one because they're overshadowed.
That is true.
But at the same time, like okay, all right, we'll throw it back to Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne.
Okay, that's a hold. But
Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne, bro. Would you say that Reggie was a true number one after Marvin left?
yeah.
But whenever Marvin was there, well, nobody.
Oh, it's Marvin Harrison.
yeah, that's
though.
what.
He's
But, no,
right.
but that's what I'm saying is like, or Chris Carter and Randy Moss.
Or dude, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt.
Exactly,
There,
bro.
yeah, there's one there, and also I think there's situations where there's 1 and 2, but ooh,
That sideline
redeemed
grab.
himself,
Robert
Robert
Woods.
Woods. No, Davis Mills. He's all.
The general.
I think I think there's certain situations, and tell me if I'm wrong. Is there's 1A, 1B.
Yo,
Then there's 1 and 2. To me, it's DK1, JSN 2, and then Tyler Lockett 3.
I would even still put Tyler Lockett number 2.
You couldn't
bro.
even put Tyler. It could be they could have a 2A, 2B.
Yeah,
right?
I could see that.
And it's crazy because, if I was Robert Woods, I would have just fucking
Laid that guy
right,
out.
just woo.
That's a flag nowadays.
Right. He's like, come on,
Kid, you're my quarterback.
dude. If they go down on a 98 yard drive here, that's crazy. What a catch!
He's
On
been
Sauce
doing
Gardner,
that forever,
too.
bro.
Well, dude, he's seen the field. He's like, fuck, I
I
can do
don't
this
know,
every day.
guys.
I can do this every play, man.
Guys, look at a little Mahomie.
Right? CJ Stroud is looking a little Mahomie
Dude, he
tonight.
looked lost right there.
I'm telling you, man. I seen a tweet where it said that he's been playing like, so we'll see. I don't know.
Going back to the Mahomie thing, dude. Every word out of Chris Collinsworth's mouth
Crazy, bro.
was Mahomes, or even, bro.
Did you guys see those AI?
What?
videos I
Oh,
sent you?
there we go. There, I was about to lose my mind.
Is he hurt? Is Sauce hurt,
Kind of what it looks like.
His Achilles, dude.
or is it just a shoe?
Hey, if this field claims another leg,
Oh, bro.
he's pointing towards his legs. I'm not going to
Bro.
speculate. I'm sorry, but
Is he out?
he might really be hurt, guys. He might really be
That's a
hurt.
big loss, bro.
Let's see this. Did he get cooked for 2 straight plays here? Let's see.
Cooked by John Mechie.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's an on contact, man. It was his left leg. Watch. When he falls, he's probably all right.
Yeah, he's walking.
Well, you can walk on a torn Achilles. Kobe did it.
Kobe shot a fucking 3 throw. Right?
2 free throws.
Well, hopefully he's all right. You don't want to see
Yeah, I
people
know.
getting hurt, but
That's a crazy,
that's a crazy stat,
bro. The first 2 years, bro.
That's nuts. That is nuts. Some people that aren't Jets fans or that play the Jets always say that he plays sometimes a little too physical. I don't think so. I think he's.
It's not a problem with me.
I think he's obviously doing something
Look at
right.
this. Their
You know
drives
what I
have
mean?
been identical.
That's insane, dude.
Well, and all
drives
these
each.
fumbles were in the red zone too. We should have 7-7 on the board right now.
We should have 21-21.
If I'm CJ Stroud, dude, I'm licking my chops right now. I'm like, where's Tank Dell?
No, where's
Mixon?
Mixon?
Yeah, where's Mixon at? Oh my gosh.
Dude,
He's
what is
almost
he
at
averaging? 8
100.
yards a carry. He's at 100 right now. He has to be at 100.
He's at like almost. I think he's almost 90 right now.
Was he at 75? He was at
No,
70.
he was already at 75.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, he was already at 75.
Yeah, bro.
How many carries do you have? Like 14.
He's got 14.
Right now, he's got 11 for 75.
Well, it's got to update. Because remember, he had the 1 carry and then it got called back.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But yeah, bro, he's
This is up to date.
But back to the Bills Seahawks game.
we're getting off track a lot, man. But
Well,
fuck it.
it's Halloween. We're
Yeah.
spooky today. No,
12 for 86.
Buffalo we created this gap in the AFC East where
they can fuck up.
they can fuck up. They can lose out of the division and still be fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, Gino, if you're looking at Gino, we got to watch him a couple weeks ago.
Ooh, Will McDonald's hurt now.
Oh my god.
This field, man.
They need to go to grass, bro.
They need to go to a dome. They need to go to a dome and do a grass field.
They have 2 owners.
Crazy.
They can't pay for a fucking field.
What are these guys talking about on the sideline? Threw me the ball.
Hey, he said, fuck, man, call better plays. I know you're calling them.
I know you know.
he's second
See.
in sacks, bro.
Good call,
That's
man.
crazy.
Good call. Who's number 1? Dexter? Still?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn. Yeah, no. The Seahawks. You look at Gino. We got to see him a couple weeks ago. He has good plays, and then he has some plays where you're like, dude, what are you doing? So there was the talk at the beginning of the season where this is his contract year, and
That looks like
lower
a non-contract.
Did he blow his knee
Non-contact.
out?
Look like non-contact.
That's crazy, dude.
Well, he's sitting up on his leg, so he's probably good. But no, do you move off of him if you're the Seahawks? Even
Off
if you,
who?
Gino, even if you guys say a wild card, do you think you move off him? Because if you don't,
this
you
his
got to
last
pay him.
year?
This is his contract year.
I say you would say
Because they gave him that deal.
I think you should try and pick up Sam Darnold.
Now,
Okay, dude, he's gonna.
if you call that, we got to remember
Halloween,
that.
bro.
On Halloween.
2024.
Sam Darnold, the Seahawks, that would be crazy.
I think it would be a good fit.
What do you do if you're the Vikings, man?
I don't know, because you just drafted J.J.
And it's
McCarthy.
like, I would stick with Sam even if I had JJ. I'm not
For
gonna lie.
real?
Oh yeah, especially right now, and especially if the number 1 receiver in the league is like hyped that he's your quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can match whatever contract he's
Damn,
doing.
dude.
That is true.
Joe Mixon's averaging 100.6
He's
yards.
a top 5 running back, bro.
That's crazy.
Dude, on one of my leagues, I got Joe Mixon, Jonathan Taylor, and Saquon. I think I have those 3 running backs in one league.
That's ridiculous.
That's retarded.
You, sir, are retarded. Well, Joe just got hurt, so there's that.
Stop it. This field's rough.
Yeah, no, Bills
man.
31, Seahawks 10. It was a blowout. I think Seahawks, they're reeling right now. I think they got to get it figured out. Next game, Commanders 18, Bears 15, 6-2. Bears are 4-3. Hail Mary to win the
Crazy,
game. I
dude.
missed it. I had to take Red home,
Tyreek
so I missed that.
Stevenson,
Crazy,
fucking dumbass, bro.
I've never. He's never gonna live that down.
No, fuck no.
Never gonna live that
Well, you
down.
gotta think there's a lot of hype before that game as well with the 1 and 2 pick.
Yeah.
So there's all that hype going.
Oh
into
yeah,
that
that
game
is true.
too.
I think silently. I think obviously in the media that they did it. The NFL did it. The afternoon game, number 1 versus number 2. But I think if you ask CJ or not CJ, if you ask Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels,
Aren't they homies or whatever?
I don't know. I'm
They
not
got
sure.
respect
They
for each
do, but
other.
I don't think they hate each other. Obviously,
Yeah.
I think the competitive.
they just
they're like,
absolutely
fuck
hate
yeah,
each
yeah,
other.
Right? Well, it was like I think if you went up to them, no cameras, no phones, no nothing, you ask them straight up, "Are you taking this personally?" They're both gonna be like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
There's bragging rights to this game, and the Bears, they come back, they get down, they score the touchdown.
Was like 30 seconds left or something like that.
I think there was like about a minute left.
I think pass interference and holding calls on a Hail Mary. I think people just need to understand that it's a wash.
Mm-hmm.
You could call holding and pass interference on every single Hail Mary. You might as well just not do the play.
Yeah.
If you're going to complain about it.
Yeah.
Yes. Was it a hold? Yes. Was there probably offensive pass interference and defensive pass interference down there? 100%. You just quit. Don't complain about it. It was a good play. Your corner looks like a jackass.
They're
Walking
fucking
up and down the
celebrating
Like,
and
field.
what
shit.
are you doing? I mean, if I'll be honest, I might have been doing the same shit. I might have been talking
Like,
shit.
this game's over.
Especially if I'm reeling the whole game and my
Yeah.
offense goes down and gets the win. This is a playoff matchup.
Yeah.
This is a playoff matchup. These guys will probably run into each other again.
Imagine if that guy did that on a Bill Belichick team.
So
he's
he might
cut,
not
dude.
play the next game.
He might not be on the team.
Realistically, he might get cut. That is actually a good point. But get rid of it.
Who is it in the longest yard? He said, "Get rid of it."
Oh yeah, tackle him. No, this is the game of the week, obviously. But the Caleb Daniels, this is what's dope about seeing young quarterbacks that are so good is we have another chapter of a quarterback versus a quarterback.
Yeah.
We have Mahomes versus Burrow, Lamar versus Mahomes. Now we got Caleb
Brady
versus
Manning.
Daniels. Yeah, Brady Manning. I mean, dude, even I remember being a kid and some Sunday night football game, you might get San Diego and New England, and it's Rivers and Brady. Like, see, like even these quarterbacks, Drew Brees and Brady, Drew Brees versus Philip Rivers, those type of matchups, right? Roethlisberger, fuck, dude. Some of those games, dude, crazy. But in all honesty, I think the Bears, yeah, that was a very good throw.
Oh.
That was a nasty throw.
Fucking Tank Dale, baby.
Is there a flag? Let's talk about how this is like a 9-minute drive, by the way.
Dude, they have like 16 minutes of possession already in this game. We didn't even. I think we're all picking the Texans, right?
Yeah, I think we said at the beginning we all
Did
took
we?
the Texans.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
we
okay.
all took the
I
Texans.
couldn't remember or not. It's still scoreless, so I mean, it
The
doesn't
Bears
matter.
lost the game. I don't think the Commanders won it.
Yeah.
I think the Bears lost the game, if I'm being
I
honest.
agree.
I know that sounds crazy to say because they wanted a Hail Mary, but the reason I say that is, again, Tyreek Stevenson.
Joe Mixon
Touchdown Joe Mixon.
Who drafted him in that weekly league?
Mwah.
You did?
Mwah.
What, second round?
But I don't have a quarterback, so
Well, you need him to have a
dude,
big
yeah,
game.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, I got Saquon. I loaded back as soon as Jonathan Taylor, and I went back and I was like, take Joe.
Crazy how he fell that far.
Commanders
dude.
18, Bears 15. Commanders 6-2, Bears 4-3. Next game, I mean, really shout out to the Broncos. They're 5-3, 28
Crazy,
to
bro.
28-14. Panthers are 1-7. Panthers got the one thing you could say is Xavier Legette is coming on. He's starting to come on and be they're probably their number one and
They
their
went
future
back
number
to
one.
Bryce Young.
They went. They're gonna regret trading him. Mark my words. They're going to regret trading him.
You think they're going to trade him, or the trade to get him?
So if you're Canales, the coach, right? You weren't on the staff that drafted Bryce Young.
Yeah.
So your team is shit already. You already pulled him, right? That's why I think they're in a different situation than this AR thing. If I'm being honest, is Steichen and them, they drafted AR. Mm-hmm. Canales and these guys, they didn't take Bryce Young. They didn't, right? So you can move off of him technically. It's just cruel business, right?
Yeah.
But you have Shador Sanders, you have Cam Ward, you have Quinn Ewers, you have all these quarterbacks that are coming out that should be okay. Why not step back a year in the rebuild and have one more year added onto the rookie deal? Because before you know it, they're going to have to pay Bryce.
Yeah.
And they still might be rebuilding when they have to pay him, and they might not be good. You know,
You think they try and draft a quarterback this year?
I think it's possible. I
Quinn
think if
Quinn
they have,
Ewers?
no, they would probably take Shador, or they'd probably take Cam Ward. I think I read something today
Jalen
that
Milroe?
I was literally reading this thing today. Is if you could get his passing up, he would be cold because he's a running back at quarterback.
Yeah.
He's nasty. But to some NFL execs are talking, and this report I read was that Cam Ward is starting to get the number one nod. And to me, that's who I would, if the Raiders are there and Cam Ward's on the board and we don't take Cam Ward, I'm smashing your TV.
No, your TV.
Are we watching the draft here?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a pod for the draft.
We're gonna definitely do a pod for
At
the
least
draft.
the first round.
Oh yeah, no,
No, the whole. Why don't we do the whole thing? Let's do the whole draft, dude. The whole draft.
We can let's do a live stream.
Yeah, we'll live stream us. We'll do literally the whole. We'll plan it.
It's like 3 days. That's a
whoa.
whole day.
So
That
are you
shit,
scared?
dude. Let's do it, bro. That's Thursday night, Friday night. So we'll have Thursday night press box.
I think Friday is
the collector
during the day.
No, Fridays it starts at 5, and then it's second and third.
Well,
and
what's
then,
up? Are you scared?
Well, then you have to be here because if it's 2-1, you have to. Because I'm down to do the Senior Bowl, the Combine. I'm down to do it all.
of it, bro.
I'm down
Yeah.
to do it all.
We have to. Be
Yeah,
ready,
sorry,
Gavin.
Broncos fans. I mean, you guys were playing the Panthers. You guys smoked them. Denver looks really good.
Yeah,
They truthfully
I
look
agree.
really good.
I agree.
I don't. Obviously, they're a division rival, but the non-Raider fan in me, you got to call it what it is. The Broncos look good, and they're only going to get better when they add more around Bo Nix, and Bo
Yep.
Nix looks good.
Yep.
They need more a receiver.
If they can get a number one, like they can get a Luther Burden.
It's like they-
Cortland
it's like-
Sutton's nice, but
It's like they should have.
I would love Cortland Sutton to be my number 2. If I'm the Broncos,
Yeah.
I would want a number 1. That way
I
I
thought we
know.
were talking about the Panthers.
No, that way I know Cortland Sutton is going to be one-on-one.
Yeah.
Because if you're one-on-one with Cortland Sutton, he's going to beat you probably,
Dude,
especially those deep balls, crossers, all that, right?
He doesn't have like the yards every year, but he's always got touchdowns.
He's
bro.
always getting snags, bro. And he's always it's quiet. He's never in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yep.
See, I think the whole experiment, the whole reason they drafted Jerry Jeudy is I think it wanted to become that.
Yeah.
Is Jerry number 1, Cortland number 2. You know, that's how you would kind of want it to be, right?
yeah.
Obviously didn't play out that way. Now they got what is it? Cortland Sutton is obviously number 1. Troy Franklin, right?
Marvin Mims.
Marvin Mims.
Devon Vele.
Yeah.
Devon Vele. Right.
You're just saying this is bias for you being a Raider fan.
Oh, here we go. No, this is
Okay.
no bias right here. Devontae Adams.
They need a touchdown this drive, bro. They need to. The momentum's shifted, bro.
It's not gonna happen.
This might the game might have turned on its axis with the 98-yard touchdown drive we just watched. That was 98 yards, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't catch the time. Did you guys catch the time?
It was a lot.
It had to have been 10 minutes, right? 'Cause-
Roughly.
And I mean, how many yards did Joe Mixon get on that drive? About 95.
Yeah, probably.
No, this is the guy that if I'm a Jets fan, I'm worried that I'm watching somebody's prime years get wasted.
It's
This
not even
is-
'cause of
it's
him
It's
either.
not. It's not. It's
Their
crazy.
O-line is trash, bro.
I don't know how you like Tyron Smith. Don't get me wrong.
He's just older now.
he's just old, but to plug and play
all day.
You
all
sign,
day.
Tyron Smith is going to be one of the best. Who's there? They have, was it George Fant on the right tackle or something like that?
They still got Fawashanu or
Fashanu. I don't know if they moved him inside. I don't know if he's guard. Is he a guard? Or is he a tackle?
I've
right
noticed
now?
that tackles that move inside the guard, bro, I feel like they play better.
They
bro.
play a lot better. Look at Skoronski for the Titans. He was a tackle at Northwestern. He started a tackle. They moved him to guard. I think it's J.C. Latham and Skoronski.
Yeah, that's a solid.
That's a solid structure. And if you
Yeah.
maybe they draft a center or another right guard or a right tackle in this draft.
I would invest a first round, bro. Another.
If I'm the Titans, you probably have to go best player available. You might have to, right? Chiefs 27, Raiders 20. We played them tight again, and I mean,
thought you guys were gonna win.
I really thought the Raiders were gonna do it, dude.
I'm telling
guys are the
you, we
last team
just
to beat them, bro.
What we just lack that it factor on off. We don't got a quarterback. You got to have a quarterback to compete with Pat Mahomes. It's point blank period. And if anybody in that office ever hears what I'm about to say right now, you guys have to understand who you're coaching against, who is in the division. You have to realize that. Obviously, it's pretty self-explanatory, right?
He's been
Not
playing
to
like
us.
dog shit this year, dude.
Gardner Minshew is trash. Aiden O'Connell, I bought the AOC hype. Trash. Just horrendous. We bring in Desmond fucking Ritter? Are you kidding me?
You guys are drafting a quarterback first pick this year.
If it's Shador, whatever. I don't care. If it's Cam Ward, I'm crying. But I would.
Why? Why would you cry?
Yeah, like tears of joy.
Tears of joy. Oh, dude, Cam Ward is cold.
Hey, you guys go and get Madsen from BSU.
Oh, dude.
Isn't he only a sophomore?
No, yeah, that would be the Raiders select. No, yeah, the Raiders do some dumb shit.
Dude, how mad would you be if that's who you ended up with at quarterback?
I don't know. I don't know how I would react.
It's BSU. Never
Couldn't be worse than it already is, right?
Or you guys get Malachi Nelson. He just
Hey,
randomly.
he's
undrafted.
actually part of the reason why we pulled that win out last week. So I'm
For real?
Oh yeah, I'm not.
I know. I only
had
watched the
like-
first half with you guys. So
Pass has been getting better throughout the season.
Well, they're actually trying to get him to stretch the field now. We'll talk. We'll
yeah,
talk about
we'll
that.
get into BSU. My bad.
Yeah, Raider. I don't got a lot to say, but we need to keep embracing the tank. I'm happy we lost. We just need to keep this going. I'm sick and tired of watching the Raiders go 7-9. Either be really shitty or really good. No more of this middle of the pack shit. We got to get good draft picks. We have to hit on this next draft. Tom Telesco hit this draft. Our first pick was Brock Bowers, A+.
A+ pick.
Jackson Powers Johnson. So far, I'd say probably a B+ just because he hasn't played a lot.
Is he starting right now?
He just took over our starting center spot. Just get Andre James's bitch ass out of there. And our third round pick, nobody talks about, is because he's obviously not well known, is DJ Glaze. DJ Glaze is our starting right tackle now.
Okay.
And he was in the third round. And he did really good against
Chris Jones? No, Chris Jones plays inside.
TJ Watt. He played really good against TJ Watt.
Okay.
That was the game. That was kind of his coming out party in the sense of like, okay, maybe he's our guy.
I didn't know he was gay.
It's been right. It's been a revolving door at right tackle for us. So it's good that Telesco's hit, but
Damn.
now you give the ball back to Houston, and Houston's got all 3 timeouts, and they get the ball at half, I think.
This game's getting ugly, dude.
Yeah, and the Chiefs are the Chiefs, man. Like I said, they're the number one team until somebody beats them. They're number one until somebody beats them. They're the world champs.
I
Defending.
think the Bucks are going to beat him this week.
We'll get to that actually. That's actually I like that
what's
pick.
it called?
Baker goes into Arrowhead, gets a dub.
Even with Pat not playing good, bro, like they're still beating everybody, bro. Like it makes no sense.
It's
dude.
the defense, bro. The defense is so cold. They're literally built just like the Patriot teams.
Yeah,
They're literally just like them, and it's crazy. And I hate them, but like we said, is we're trying to be unbiased on this pod. The one thing is, they're cold.
Yeah,
they're cold.
I agree.
The Raiders side of me, I can't stand them. I think 31 other teams in the NFL can't stand these fuckers. But you got to call it what it is.
Well,
nobody's beat them yet. They're 7-0.
As kids, bro, everybody hated the Patriots, but then now it's like, okay.
Didn't mean you talk about that where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I hate Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Then you get older and you're like, dude, Tom is cold.
Oh yeah,
That's a different
you just
brother
get a different
there,
level
man.
of respect.
Level of
for a
respect. And to see the thing is, too, is yes, Pat Mahomes gets a lot of calls too, dude, but Mahomes makes plays. He makes plays.
He gets way more calls than Brady ever did, I think.
As you can see, I'm rolling my eyes at Seto right
if
now.
you guys can't see, I'm rolling my eyes in utter disgust right now. No, there's not the Chiefs are going to chief. They're the best. They're the best of the best.
Yep.
It's for a reason.
Until somebody beats them, bro.
Until somebody beats them and Andy Reid just decides to walk away because he's bored of winning so much. Go to college, Andy Reid.
He becomes BSU's head coach.
I would shit,
Dude.
I would shit. Somebody just donated $25 million.
I saw that. That's crazy.
That's
To
power.
BSU?
That's Power 5 money, by the
To
way.
BSU?
Yeah,
That's
BSU.
Power
What?
5 money.
Who?
I don't know. It's
don't
an
remember
anonymous
the
donor.
name.
Jonathan Kyle.
I think it was an anonymous
anonymous.
donor. It
They
wasn't
put it on
anonymous.
Facebook.
Oh, dude, word. Let's see. Let's shout him out.
25 mil?
Do you understand?
That's insane,
That's
bro.
SEC money. That's
It's,
SEC donation money, bro.
Allen and Billy D. Noble.
Shout out to Allen and Billy D. Noble, making Boise
Shout
State.
the fuck out.
Making Boise.
Yeah, $25 million gift from Allen and Billy D. Noble, the largest one-time gift in the history of Boise State University.
They should put about 24.9 towards football, and then put the other, 100K at soccer or something.
Soccer or something.
Dude, they need to put a statue out there for him or something, dude.
Oh,
Do
dude,
something.
25 million. My name's going somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
It's going at 50-yard
I'm
line.
like, you see the field goal post? Turn it around.
Turn
Your
it
name,
around.
your name is on the back of the field goal post. Yeah,
That's
see
mine.
see in the south end zone, everybody sees my name.
They could do some crazy shit.
No,
with-
shout out to them. That's awesome.
Bro,
Let their money
that's
talk.
insane, dude.
Niners 30, Cowboys 24. Niners are 4-4. Cowboys 3-4. This game to me was so interesting.
I
because
stayed up for this fucking game
Dallas,
too, bro.
Dallas, dude. The
Wasted
first
your time.
half,
Y'all looked rough,
the
bro.
first half was it looked like that. It looked like okay, they're gonna exercise some demons here. And then at halftime, takedown. That half, it just changed. It just flipped,
Yep.
and then the Niners just look like the Niners again. I don't know.
And then Dak and CD do what they always do in garbage time.
Wha-
Good,
whoa.
put up stats, put up numbers.
They're garbage time heroes, dude.
I see your guys' situation too. Is I think you guys are just lacking that two. That number two. I think
Tolbert's stepping up this year. He's looking pretty good so far.
I hope he does something because I got him in a big league that I have for fantasy.
I think the
No.
problem is really we don't have a run game, and our defense is not looking good.
Well, you guys are out Micah Parsons, man. That's going to be a big. It's going to be a
he's
big
been
thing,
out for
right?
a while now.
Yeah, but
hasn't
if
he?
missing one player like that is going to mess
well,
up your
and they're
defense
missing
that
Tank
bad.
Lawrence, so
Well, he's in
Yeah,
that
D-Lock,
echelon. He's
yeah,
in
yes.
that echelon. Oh,
is he
you guys,
back?
you guys.
Is he back or no? Not yet.
I think he's out for the year, isn't he? DeMarcus
No,
Lawrence.
no,
Oh,
no.
Deron
back.
Bland's been out, dude. You got to think about that too, man.
no, but like when you lose, like say if you lose like a T.J. Watt, Nick Bosa, Max Crosby, Micah Parsons.
Oh, yeah.
Your defense loses that, it's going to just drop a notch
Their
from
morale,
from
bro.
the morale and the intensity standpoint too.
Yeah.
Now,
Ooh.
don't get me wrong. Would I say that you are 100%? You are right. There's one guy that shouldn't be end all be all, right? But man, the game. I really thought you guys were gonna. Me and Schlag did a little, and was Cowboys money line. I was like, yeah, I could see the Cowboys getting this dub. I picked the Cowboys. I thought the Cowboys were going to win.
I really had hope there in the end because they started making that comeback, and then they were only down.
I thought you guys were going to win the game.
They were only down
honestly.
6 points there at the end, and they got the ball back to actually try and win, and then they just ended up. Would they go 4 and out?
Yeah, he had 4 straight incompletions.
What's Dak's record against the 49ers now?
Fuck, like 0-5, 0-6.
It's something like it was something along those
You
lines.
guys haven't beat him since Dak's been there, huh?
They said the
Maybe
stat.
once.
They said the stat on the screen.
I think
just
it's
couldn't
0-4.
remember.
I
It was
think it's
something like
0-4.
0-4, 0-5. It was something along those lines.
I think that's over the last 5 matchups we've had. We lost them all.
Oh, so Dak might have got a dub against them, maybe like earlier in his career or
Yeah,
something like
maybe. I
that.
don't-
Well, because
'Cause
they
I don't
weren't really
even
that.
remember.
Well,
they
because
were
you guys
bad
met in
for
the
a little
playoffs
bit,
3
dude.
times, right?
Huh?
You guys met in the playoffs 3 times.
Twice.
Garoppolo, the one year when Dak was spiked the ball and the time expired.
I'm looking up his record right now.
It was something, but the reason I found it interesting is because it's that
2-2 in his record versus the Niners.
Oh, he's 2-2.
So, but I think that's not.
Something popped up that
That's
said it
not
was
right,
like
'cause-
0-5. It was
Yeah.
something. It was like it popped up and said 0 and I think it was like 0 or it could have been 2-5. I don't know. I remember seeing a thing. Hold on.
I think that's only regular season. Is the 2-2 match?
What's his overall record?
I'm trying to
yeah,
look
it
that
would
up
say
right
I would
now.
say overall record. But as a Cowboys fan, you're one of the most diehard Cowboys fans I know.
He's 2-4.
I think that's what it is. Okay.
2 in his first 2 games, and then 0-4 in his last 4 games.
That's the stat then. Okay, you were right. It's 0-4 the last 4 times they played. Okay.
We try to be unbiased and try to figure all this, get info down.
But we got our teams, so we'll talk about our teams.
Yeah.
And like I said, I picked the Cowboys, man.
CJ's out, bro.
Hey, I just want y'all to know on our picks, I'm the only one that took the Niners. You guys both took the Cowboys.
I did take the Niners.
Bunch of dummies.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Oh, he's out too, dude.
That's a concussion.
No, do you see it? Look his bone. Watch his bone right here.
What?
And what, his leg?
Oh yeah, watch it. See that?
Did he just tear his Achilles,
I
bro?
think he just blew his shit out,
Bro,
dude.
what?
Does he? Yeah, watch.
We just kicked in the leg.
He could have had a dead leg, dude. He could have got like a calf kick. You know, MMA, a little calf kick wrap around.
What?
This
Bro,
game is trash.
what is
This is just a
What
shit
is
game.
going on with the injuries this year, bro?
It's the fucking field, man. I don't understand why the NFL. There's no information or no statistics or data that shows the turf.
And then he missed it,
and
bro.
you shank a field goal.
Dude,
Jesus.
kickers have not been great this year.
They're even talking about shortening up the field goals,
They said
bro.
that they were on an all-time trajectory
Completion
of
percentage.
completion percentage.
My bad, fool.
They were talking about shrinking the field goal post. I'm like, dude, why? What did we like? Why?
They're trying to make it to where the kickers
Kicking a
are
field
know.
goal is
I don't
already
know.
hard enough.
I don't know why they got the fucking feel the need to always feel like they got to fuck with something.
They got to
dude.
change something.
Like,
It's annoying,
Just leave
dude.
that fucking game alone, man.
I mean, because it's not, when it's going to get to a point, dude, where I would be the same way right now. I'm like, dude, you kidding me? We just go down. We could go up 2 scores. The Jets might not score a point. Let's be real here.
I don't know, bro.
They might not
They're
score
about
a
to
fucking
get a Hail
point.
Mary right here. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
dude.
It's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I will hop off the mic.
Let's see.
All right, the Cowboys
Scared
game
about
was
That looked very Green
that game
Bay-ish.
was
Yeah.
it came in and went. Cowboys lost. You know what do we got?
Tale of 2 halves. If you guys had played in the first half like you did the second half, I think you guys would have been all right.
Oh my god.
I know in the first half the defense looked pretty good against them, and then
Looked like they were playing with a purpose. And so
And then the second half,
it just changed, bro.
it
It
was-
literally was
what's
just
that
like
guy?
this.
What's
It
that
was
kid's
done.
name? Isaac Guerrero or something?
Garindo, yeah.
Dude, he came out and was just fucking running, dude. He looked good.
Did you put anybody in that system at running back, and they're
They're
gonna
gonna
Well, I know,
thrive.
and especially against the Cowboys they're just ass against the run, dude. I don't know what it is. It pisses me off.
You guys might need a difference maker at the. Oh, that's
you
what
have to
get.
catch that.
You have to. You really do.
You're such a hater for Devontae.
You think you're the
dude.
yes? I am, because you sit here and you talk all this shit, and then you go to the Jets and you play like shit. That's the only bias you're gonna get from me today. I'm sorry, but you
That was
do
a
have to
good
catch
route,
that.
dude.
You have to catch that. It's a perfectly thrown ball.
Literally hits him in the hands. Yeah.
And like I told you guys, that one game he started complaining. There was 3 or 4 of them that hit him in his hands and he dropped it. So see, I would be saying the same thing too, A-Rod.
He got paid, bro. He don't care no more.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
3rd and 5,
I've been
bro.
a part of winning cultures, and it's like, dude, you're talking like you got a Super Bowl ring. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
He went to him every play, bro. You have
Hey,
another number one, bro.
What's the next game? The Giants. And the Steelers?
Yes. 49ers 30, Cowboys 30 or 24.
Yep.
Niners are 4-4, Cowboys 3-4. Monday night it was Steelers 26, Giants 18. Steelers are 6-2, Giants are 2-6. They've started with field goals, kind of jousting back and forth, and then it turned up.
I know. I really thought the Giants were going to hang in there in the beginning.
Wasn't it didn't someone fumble on the Giants to end it?
Daniel Jones got strip sacked, and they were driving. They were driving.
Was
at
that the very end,
No,
right?
no, it was
TJ Watt, bro. He had a
Their
fucking-
second to last drive. TJ Watt.
Yeah.
Their running back on the play. If you go back and watch the play, if you want to watch the highlights, is I think his job was to crack and help out the right tackle.
Mm-hmm.
It's TJ Watt, right? Fool's like, no, I'm good. He made a business decision, dude.
Was it Tyrone Tracy?
Tyrone Tracy. He had a good game
is he a
too.
rookie?
He's a rookie. He had a good game, bro.
He's 24, bro.
No, and also with the
That's
Giants
crazy.
is Neighbors had the touchdown. He couldn't get the feet down. He should have got the feet. Shoulda, but you know what I mean.
Dude, that is crazy.
The 2-foot rule. I did not know that.
What?
My entire
What?
life, I did not know that.
The
It was George Pickens.
the
Sorry.
George Pickens touchdown.
So George Pickens gets his right foot down.
His right foot hit the ground twice.
and they didn't call a touchdown.
Because apparently you have to get both feet down.
So now I guess in the writing of it is it's left and right foot. It's both feet. It's both feet, not
Did they
2 feet.
change
I think they
Do
should they should
How-
challenge that rule. If
anytime
they change any rule,
There
that
should be that, right? I mean, in your time watching football, has it always been you got to get 2 feet?
Exactly.
yeah.
I've never heard left and right foot.
Because I feel like I've seen that before.
I feel like I've seen it. Oh no.
Maybe not like the way he did it, where his foot was completely down like that, but like toe tapping, you know?
It's crazy how his left foot didn't like come
Kind of,
come
yeah.
down. It just like stayed up, you know? But I've always thought if
Why were you guys saying, "Oh no"?
I thought Joe Mixon just was going to the locker room because he was hurt, but it was halftime.
Oh,
Yeah. This is a snooze fest, but yeah, Steelers look really good with Russell Wilson. I think that they're going to keep him going the
They
whole
even
time.
look good with Justin Fields too, man.
I think
That's
they
the
look
crazy
better
part.
with Russell.
No, I
Russell
agree.
Wilson.
I agree.
Their passing offense is way better. You can't argue Russell Wilson is a way better passer than Justin Fields. It's
yeah.
just it's there. The
It's night and day difference.
The proof is
bro.
in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. And I think also you add, like we're talking, a 2 or 1B, 1A, or 1B to George Pickens. George might be all right.
I think he'd be a better 2 than a 1.
I think they need to get it. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. But that was the week. We've kind of
What if
lacked
the-
a little bit.
What
But
if the Steelers traded for DK and brought him back?
well, there was
with
talks.
Russ
Wasn't there talks about
earlier?
that?
Yeah,
I feel like there was talks about DK. They were involved in
That'd
Devontae
be
Adams.
insane,
The Steelers
bro.
called about Cooper Kupp too. The Steelers made a call about Cooper Kupp. So
if you're the Rams, I mean, I get.
Bro, Cooper Kupp posted this fucking video on TikTok where it made it seem like he was gonna get traded.
that would make no sense for the Rams to now. If they lost last Thursday, I think they might have. I think they might do it. But now, I mean, they look good.
They're like, hey, no, we're good now.
Well, Kyron Williams isn't the offense now. He's isn't the only offense, right?
Yeah.
They got to get past the ball. We'll get into week 9.
Hey, Kyron Williams got like 10 straight games with a touchdown though.
That is, oh yeah, dude, it's 9 out of 10.
I was so
Do we
mad
wanna-
when your uncle took him in that weekly league.
what?
Kyron
Oh,
Williams. He's
yeah.
going to get a touchdown, just like Joe Mixon. He's going to get a
Yeah.
touchdown.
Do we want to do
let's-
the records real
I was
quick?
going to say division standings. We can go through and do divisions if you
Okay.
if you
well,
want.
let's do the pick like the
Oh, picks.
record for
Okay,
the,
okay.
What's it called? So Settle went 7-9, and then me and Gavin both went 10-6. But he was close. This is the first week. This has been
The tiebreaker.
the tiebreaker that's
Okay.
happened. Gavin was closer on the points
So Gavin took this week.
because I put 34 points and Gavin put 41.
Damn, wasn't
so,
it like what was it?
18-26. So 44.
Whew. Shout out
Good shit,
Gavin.
Gavin.
Shout out Gino, man.
So the total
You know what,
record.
that is your nickname. I'm gonna start calling you Gino.
Big bet.
That
The
is your
total
new nickname.
records are 68 and what? He went 10, we both went 10-6. I didn't write this one down yet, but 68 and 55 for Gavin. Seto is 63 and 60, so positive. We're still all
above
positive.
50%, man.
And then I'm at 70 and 53.
Dude,
Dude, this guy's a cheater.
you guys,
There we go.
you guys are killing it, dude. I
send
gotta step it
every
up.
week to you guys.
This week I gotta get it going. I gotta get it going this week. But shout out to you guys, 10-6, man. Gavin was 2 points off the total score.
Yup.
So what do you think it was gonna be like 28-17, something like that?
Bullshit.
Right? That's all. It was almost the same. I was almost that score, dude. That's
I thought it was
crazy.
gonna be just low
I
scoring,
said-
dude.
I didn't
said,
expect that
41?
offense.
I was thinking maybe like 31-10.
Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go.
I think that's what you said on the thing.
you,
was-
you might have actually said 31-10. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually crazy. So yeah, we can get into this.
I did want to say just some breaking news real quick for the NBA. Paulo Banchero got a sideline with an oblique, and it said he's sidelined indefinitely right now.
He just went off like
so
2 nights ago.
So I'm just
Didn't
saying
he just
that's
have that 50-point game?
Yeah, he just dropped. Was it 50? It was, right?
so
With
that's
the-
just a big player in basketball right now.
That's
Wanted to
crazy.
throw it out there.
Bronny scored his first bucket,
Yep.
See, I think for that, like,
and it was in Cleveland. That was cool.
that's where he was born, bro.
This is all written, dude. Right?
Yeah.
You look at. I think if there's any sport that's rigged, I look at the NBA as being the one that's fucking rigged.
well, dude,
I don't
'cause
know,
what?
dude. Baseball.
Shout out Cat. I'm not a
that
big
World
Cat guy,
Series was
but
He went off.
he had 33 and 8 or 18 last night or something. It was like 43 and 12.
I remember
or
when that
something like
happened, bro. You're like, what? I don't even want Cat.
The only superstar in the league that I've told like Trell and all the homies, I'm like, dude, I'm just not a Cat guy.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a Carl Anthony
More of a
Towns
dog
guy.
guy.
Right? No, I'm. But I will say this is if our offense can get him involved, I think adding him with Jalen Brunson, I think ultimately the type of Jalen Brunson being maybe altering.
He's your guy, bro.
We got a squad. We have a squad. I think we got our ass beat week 1, but I think the Knicks are going to compete.
They should have kept the Nova Knicks together, bro, for a whole season.
Aaron Rodgers is 7 of 14 for 32 yards.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
you got to call it what it is.
He's done,
and shout out to Gavin again. You are
washed,
right.
bro.
He's just washed. Kirk Cousins on this offense is cooking.
Yeah,
He's cooking, bro. Let's say Aaron Rodgers in Atlanta.
I think they're
not 5-3, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
So we're in a world where we're saying Kirk Cousins is better than A-Rod. They're off the same injury. I think Kirk Cousins had it earlier than A-Rod.
Aaron Rodgers did it the first game of the year.
That is right.
Kirk Cousins did it like halfway through the season.
That is right. And look at Kirk. He's cooking. Now when he gets tackled and they're around his legs, he freezes up. I don't blame him.
Oh, yeah.
He's all
I would just get down.
I've seen him scramble a few times.
That is true. And
this last game, I saw him do at least one QB sneak.
Dude, he was cooking last week, bro. I get 2 games against the Bucks, and the Bucks are a good defense. And
those were both good games.
Yeah, really. We should have stayed the fucking Thursday night game. I can't believe it. Sorry. Let's get into the picks, though. We'll get right into it.
All right, yeah.
Let's do it.
I know that obviously tonight I think we all took the Texans.
Yes, sir.
Happy Halloween, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Happy Halloween.
It's Thursday, October 31st. The streets are crowded for the holiday.
I'm like Michael Myers just running around.
No, it's from a video. I'll have to show you later. It's from the Batman. All right, so tonight we got Houston and the Jets. Everyone took Houston. So then the first game on Sunday, oh, thank God it's an early game. Dallas at Atlanta. Atlanta's favored by 2.5.
Let me write all these down real quick. Hold on. You said Atlanta and Dallas.
I'm taking Dallas.
I'm gonna take the Falcons in this one.
I don't think Mike McCarthy's gonna let him come out here and lose again.
What? Because you guys came off the bye then, right? For this one?
Yeah, we came off a bye to lose to the 49ers.
Okay.
Fucking
Seto?
nice.
What's the game? Sorry.
Dallas at Atlanta.
Give me the Falcons. I'm gonna take the Falcons because it's at home. I'm gonna take the Falcons.
Yeah, they're favored by
What's the
2.5.
spread? 2.5. That's not bad.
Pick 'em.
I'll take the Falcons. Yeah, I'll take the Falcons.
Yeah. So then the next game we got the Denver Broncos going all the way to Baltimore, take on the Ravens.
God, dude.
Both teams are 5-3. Baltimore is favored by 9.5.
Oh my gosh.
I'm rolling with Denver on this one. Not
Dude,
gonna lie.
this is in Mile High.
No, it's in Baltimore.
Ooh, early game, morning game.
Yeah,
Give me
Baltimore.
I'll take the Ravens for a bounce back. That 9.5.
9.5.
That is crazy. Ooh, no, Pat Surtain might not be playing.
Oh, for real?
I think that
It's already
that
locked in,
has
Gavin.
that
Sorry.
has something to do with that injury.
No,
But
I'm still rolling with the
no,
Broncos.
that's
Oh.
not a bad pick though. I think that's going to be a close game though. Denver might pull that out. I'll take the Ravens though.
crazy,
I'll take
dude.
the Ravens close.
So if the Broncos beat them though, what discussion are we putting the Broncos in?
Playoff contenders.
If Denver wins tomorrow, they're 6-3. They're a legit threat. Like not just division. Obviously,
Sean Payton, bro.
one of the best. You got to get by. You have to get by Kansas City. You have to beat Kansas City. It's
At least
obviously
once,
at least
bro.
once. But yeah, that Denver would be in that echelon in my opinion.
I'll say
That's
they'll get to the
crazy.
playoffs and maybe win a game or two, but I don't think they'll make the Super Bowl.
No, I don't.
Just because they got a rookie quarterback. No rookie quarterbacks.
Bo Nix is playing good though, dude.
He is. He's really playing better than
Shout
I
out Bo
thought he
Nix,
would.
rolling up some Auburn straight from Oregon. Call it Bo Nix.
Yo,
All right, next we got the Miami Dolphins going up to Buffalo to take on the Bills.
give me Buffalo. in this
Buffalo's
fucking
favored
game.
by 6.5. I'm also gonna go Buffalo.
Buffalo and who?
Dolphins.
Yeah, Buffalo. Tua can't beat Buffalo.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson last time.
Watch
I
him
took
drop 50 on him.
That'd be-
Tua
that'd be
500
crazy.
yards.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Tyreek Hill just goes off.
yeah
gonna-
I'll take Buffalo and the points in that game. If I'm
That's
being
gonna be
honest.
the difference in that game, bro. Is they need to
Tyreek Hill might not play.
what?
He's questionable on the
Damn.
app. He's questionable.
Oh my gosh, man.
Next we got the New Orleans Saints going over to Carolina. Saints are favored by 7.5.
Yeah, give me
Is
this.
Derek Carr back? Do we know?
I don't know. That's what I was asking earlier.
I'll look right now.
Because
I
honestly,
want to look at this before I make my pick because I might
Yeah.
pick Carolina here.
yeah, if Derek Carr's not playing, I think I'm going to take Carolina. But if he is, I'm going to go with the Saints.
Because the Saints look rough, bro, without Derek Carr.
Yeah, they do. And
Have they won?
Completely different
is
team.
Bryce Young starting again this week, or are they going back
he's
to Andy
starting.
Dalton?
No, he's starting. Bryce Young is. Andy Dalton looks rough too, man.
Yeah. Hit the Panthers.
Fuck it, give me the Panthers.
Dude, I'm taking the Panthers too because he's still questionable. He remained limited in practice the whole week, so I'm taking Carolina.
You both are taking Carolina. I'm going Saints.
I'm gonna take Carolina in this one. Carolina gets their second win.
I'm going to take the Saints in, yeah.
Saints by 40 or what?
53.
God, that'd be crazy.
Could be crazy, bro. That'd be nutty.
Bro, the Panthers are at the spot where it's like, dude, your team fucking sucks, dude. What?
17 for 91 in the first
yeah.
fucking half.
He's a dog, dude.
Get this bum off the screen, bro. I'm sick of it, dude. I'm sick of it.
All right, next we got the Las Vegas Raiders going to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. The Bengals are favored by 7.5.
Give me the Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
Give me the Bengals,
Taking the
man.
Bengals.
Yeah, I don't see the Raiders competing in that game. I really don't.
You think
Honestly, they
Jamar
were-
has a fucking game or what?
The Raiders kept
I
that
hope so.
that Chiefs
I need
game more
it.
competitive than I thought it was going to be.
Divisional game though. You know
It's
how
always
that
divisional,
goes,
bro.
right? You know, it's just those games. They mean more.
Yeah.
I just-
Halsey is fine as fuck.
Yeah, she is definitely not that bad looking. Halsey sponsored today's show. We're gonna stay on for after the pod. We're gonna reenact. We're gonna react to the Halsey performance.
We're watching Elimination Chamber 2006.
Did you watch the Hell in a Cell?
Of course.
Crazy, huh? Crazy. Yeah, I'll take the Bengals now.
Sorry,
I don't think the
got
I don't.
sidetracked.
I would say the Bengals even win that by 10 points. That's as far as I would say too.
You know, so I'll give you this. You're a realist when it comes to fucking your picks on
You
this.
just
too.
gotta be. That's just. I don't. If my team was good, then see with you guys. Sorry. With your team is competitive.
Yeah.
Our teams are getting our ass beat. Like we're getting smoked, bro.
Yeah.
Even in the games we're close on the scoreboard, it's because we come back late in the game.
Their starters are out.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're all taking the Bengals.
I'll take the
Yeah,
Bengals in that
yeah.
game. Yes,
All right, next we got the Los Angeles Chargers going all the way to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
dude, give me Cleveland.
I think this could be
Chargers
I think
favorites
This
by
might be a
2.5.
game of the week sleeper.
could be
Could be
yeah.
game of the week sleeper. I think the Browns are riding hot. With Jameis,
with the-
Jameis, I'm taking the Browns.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers though.
I'm gonna take. I would take. What's the
Gotta
spread?
roll-
Two and a
roll
half.
2.5.
I think I'm gonna take the Chargers in this one. So
I'm taking Browns, dude.
Gotta
I'm gonna take
roll with my boy Herbert.
Browns. Herbert looks great, dude. Herbert looks good. That's the one thing I've never hated Justin Herbert. I've never hated him.
he's just not a guy you can hate.
He just
You know
doesn't.
what I mean?
He doesn't get help, bro. Like he doesn't get any help. Like they haven't done any. Obviously,
I mean, he hit for the
in
first few years,
retrospect-
bro. He had Keenan Allen and Mike Williams,
But-
bro. Come on, bro. Keenan Allen's
Mike
one of those-
Williams though. Are we gonna say?
My bad.
We'll just
Okay.
say Keenan Allen.
I
Keenan
mean, Mike
Allen was
Williams.
that guy.
Mike
bro.
Williams was
He's
going off that
guy.
year before he tore his ACL.
Yeah,
That is true. That is true. Jump ball, Mike Williams.
Dude,
you throw
he
it up
just
to
doesn't-
him.
Big
well,
Mike.
Dude, at Clemson, they would just throw the ball up and he's just catching anything.
Me and Seth talked about this. He doesn't know how to come down, but he knows how to get up.
Yeah, dude. And it was also what's funny is not funny, but you look at the Chargers letting Keenan go. You see him, and look what he's doing in Chicago.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, so they obviously could have, because you got to pay him. They would have had to pay him, right?
Yeah.
Didn't Chicago just pay him? Or
I
they
don't
re-signed
think
him? I
so.
thought they
don't think
re-signed him, or
so.
is it just this existing
know.
deal? We'll have to look at that. That's actually a good point. But yes, I'll take the Browns. Sorry.
Browns, Chargers.
Yeah.
All right, next we got Washington Commanders going to the New York Giants. Commanders are only
Give me
favored
the
by
commies,
3.5.
bro. Give me the commies.
Yeah, I'll take the Commanders in this game. I think
I
this
think
could be.
we're all taking the Commanders.
I think the Commanders they should handle this game.
They should.
Handle
The
this
Giants
game.
have been keeping every game close, though.
They're
dude.
so weird.
They got
They're
that
just
good- their
Except for
defense
the
is-
game against us, bro. But every game that they've played has been fucking insane.
well, they got smoked by the Cowboys, didn't they? Didn't you guys roll them
No.
that Thursday night game, or was it close all the way? Was it close down to the end?
Wasn't it like 20 to 15 at the end?
Oh, that is right. That is right.
What
Have
what
they
week
been
was
smoked?
it? Week 3?
They I thought they got their ass beat by somebody.
We just beat the shit out of them.
20. That was the recent one. Sorry. Okay.
Here, I'm looking it up right now. Oh, no, that was the Browns. It was an early Thursday night game, right?
Why did you just look up?
Oh, it was 20 to 15.
Yeah,
It's week 4. Crazy.
that's what I'm saying. It's not very high scoring.
Yeah, we all got the
Oh.
commies in that one, though.
Yeah, we all got the commies. Next we got New England Patriots going down to Tennessee to take on the Titans. Titans are favored by 3.5.
That's a shitty game.
This is about to be a snooze fest.
I don't
bro.
know, dude. What did they hang 40? It's like it was Drake May playing. Let me look that up. Let's see if Drake May.
It's crazy,
playing.
bro, because
Even if he's not playing, I'm rolling with New England.
I think I'm going to take New England as well.
I'm going to take the Patriots because I think the Titans. I just don't think the Titans are. I mean, what do they got, dude? Poor Calvin Ridley. It was like
69 total yards in the first half, dude.
They have how many?
69 total.
But
yards.
let's fire Robert Saleh.
Nice.
Let's fire Robert Saleh, right? I still, all respect to Robert Saleh. I still don't think he was the head coach for at least for this team. He should get another job at some point.
He had the culture though, bro. He had it brewing. What? This is his third year.
I just don't think he ever had the quarterback situation down.
Well,
And
when you
then
fucking
Aaron Rodgers-
have Zach Wilson,
And then Aaron
bro,
Rodgers comes in here and he's fucking Aaron Rodgers.
Are the Jets better with Aaron Rodgers than with Zach Wilson?
No. At this point last year, the Jets had a better record.
No, dude, I'm mainly just fucking around. But it's
I'm not.
how does he still have his pads? How does he still have his pads on?
Yeah, I would have told him to take him off. Dude.
I would seriously tell him, like, you're done, dude.
I was just telling him to go home.
Get me like,
Get the fuck outta here, dude.
Yeah, you're fucking done, dude.
Like,
I would, me as a coach, like no bullshit.
Yeah.
I would legit set an example. You have to prove a point there and be like,
Bro, they're
"Ooh, what a
not.
run."
They're running it, bro. But
Morgan Moses is their right tackle. That's who it is. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
not
That-
George Fan.
no, Vashanu's on there,
But he's their right. I think he's their right guard. I think it's Fashanu right guard,
Gotcha,
Moses
okay.
right tackle. Not bad. Not a bad line, right?
Hey, so we're all taking New England.
Yeah.
They have Vera Tucker too. That's another one of those
Yep.
offensive linemen. So they've put money there. It just hasn't been the best.
Elijah Veritaka.
Yeah, there it is. Elijah Vera Tucker. There we
Who's
go.
their center then?
Your mom.
McGovern. I think it's McGovern, isn't it? Let me see. Hold on.
Don't talk about Stacy like that.
All right, so next up we got Chicago Bears going down to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Cardinals are favored by 1.5.
Give me the Bears.
I'm also going Bears.
Yeah, give me the Bears in that game. I think the Cardinals are winning games. They're winning games close, but I think the Bears they win this one all right. I think they
Yep.
win it by a touchdown at
Yep.
least. Anytime you go down to the desert, you're happy. Dome game, warm weather, you're gonna play good. You'd think. I take the Bears.
Not if you're the Cowboys. They always lose to Arizona.
I don't think the Raiders have beat Arizona recently, if I'm being honest either. We're in the same boat in a lot of things, dude. Shit. When the next time we played?
I think you guys.
Who do you
play
guys
this
play
year,
on
right?
Thanksgiving? That's what I was going to ask you. Do you know? What are the Thanksgiving games?
We'll
Real
get to
quick.
it. We'll get. Oh, okay.
I just
I'll
I want to
look
know
up-
just because I know they have 3 of them. I know the Lions and
look right now.
Cowboys.
I'll
play.
look right now.
Week 12. I think Washington. I think.
Week 13.
I think the Jets are coming out to prove
It's Bears and Lions,
Oh.
Giants and Cowboys, Dolphins and Packers. Why wouldn't they put the Bears and Lions game as the?
They
the
do. They
night
always have
game?
the morning game. The Lions
Well,
always
I'm
have.
saying, but with the magnitude of that game,
They're just all the Thanksgiving games have been the same. That it's always the Lions first.
bullshit
Cowboys.
that the Cowboys play every Thanksgiving.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude.
No, it's kind of like ritual. At this
I think
point,
it's.
dude.
I think it's all. That's how I think it is. I know I'm watching. Oh, Thanksgiving, eat good food. You're gonna watch the Lions, Cowboys. The night game has been kind of a newer tradition the last like decade. I think 10
Yeah.
years or so. But those two for sure have been a thing.
I miss Color Rush, man.
Color Rush. Some of the Color Rush uniforms were so clean, but some of them were gross though.
Dude, what if they just had all division games on Thanksgiving?
Well,
Like with the Packers and Vikings played that, and then the whole AFC
dude,
North
the
played.
Bears and Lions play on
That's gonna be a
Thanksgiving.
good
That's a
fucking-
fucking good game.
That's gonna be a
Sorry,
good game.
sorry. That was on my mind earlier in the
Yeah.
day.
All right, so we're all going Bears.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the Bears in that one.
Yeah, the
All right.
Bears.
Next up, we got Jacksonville Jaguars going up to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Eagles
give
favored
me
by
the Birds.
7.5.
Give me the Eagles in that one. Close game.
Gavin, don't you do
I'm
it?
taking the Cats.
You're taking the Jags, dude? Oh my
sir.
gosh. A-Rod just got hurt.
Dougie P
What?
going up there.
A-Rod just got hurt, man.
No, he didn't.
I'm just kidding.
Dougie P's gonna go up there and show Sirianni.
We already beat him once. We beat his ass in Jacksonville.
Not this year.
That's fine.
I think that's going to be a close game, though.
No, I
I think
think
the
so, too. I think
Jags
so,
are
too.
finding themselves, but it's just a little too
You
late.
think they cover the spread?
Yeah, I think they
7.5?
covered. I think they'd cover the 7.5. To be honest, I could see it being like Eagles 31, Jags 27 or something. It's gonna be high scoring.
unless we
Yeah.
just go out and
Oh, he might have
you
got
guys-
hurt, dude. He
fuck
rolled up
the
on his
shit
legs
out
a
of
little
him.
bit.
You guys are gonna cook. They're gonna cook that defense, especially if you guys are
fucking
playing.
hope so.
You guys can run the ball. So
I wanna see
Brian
Saquon
Thomas
big
is gonna
game.
cook
I
your
want to see
defense.
Quignon and DeJean both get a pick, man.
Not gonna happen.
Well, Quignon's dropped like fucking 10 of them already.
That's
so.
why he's on defense.
I know. No, I know. He's
All
playing
right.
good, though.
All right, next up, we got a divisional matchup. We got the Detroit Lions going over to Green Bay.
Oh,
Is that the
what a
Sunday night game?
No.
The afternoon.
What?
I think it's the afternoon game, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
It's one of the afternoon games, yeah.
The game of the week.
Green Bay and Lions, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Detroit
and Green
because
Bay.
just because
They're on a heater, bro.
I know Malik
Detroit's
Willis has
favored
been
by
playing
3.5.
good, but I don't think Jordan Love's gonna be playing. So
I don't think.
Are we all taking the Lions
yeah,
then?
I'm gonna take the
Okay.
Lions.
Easy Lions.
Okay.
Bro. Next up, we got the LA Rams going up to Seattle to take on the Seahawks. Seahawks favored 1.5.
They're giving the Seahawks 1.5.
It's a pick
It's the
'em,
home game. It's got to be the home.
Give me the Rams in this one.
I'm gonna take the Rams
I'm
too.
also going.
I think I'm gonna take the Rams in this one just because I don't know if DK is playing, and they look really bad. Like they did
Are we
not
just
look
all
good.
taking the same fucking picks?
No, not really. Well,
That was really well. We're fighting to not eat pancakes.
Well, you
That's
guys,
what's going
you guys
on.
picked Atlanta, right?
Yep.
yeah.
I did.
We all took the Texans.
You guys took Baltimore, right?
No, you took the Broncos.
I did, but you guys took.
I took Baltimore.
Yeah, so we got a few different ones. Fuck it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right. So after the Rams and Seahawks, we got the Indianapolis Colts going up to Minnesota, taking on the Vikings. Vikings favored 5.5.
Give me the
Dude, give me the. I almost want to
Give me the
pick
Colts in this one.
bro.
Give me the Colts in this
I almost
one.
want to pick the Colts.
I'm taking the Vikings. After what was it the Colts that, or was,
Hey, they got Joe
did
Joe
the Colts
Cool
come back
coming in.
against the Vikings last year, or did the Vikings come back against the Colts?
The Vikings
I
came
can't.
back against the
I
Colts.
can't remember.
It was 2 years ago.
Was it 2 years
man.
ago?
Yeah,
That's
the
a-
Vikings came back against the
What's
Colts.
the over under in that game? Does it tell you? There's just say the spread.
No, it's just a spread.
What's the spread? 1.5.
5.5.
They're giving it to the Vikings.
Yeah.
Dude, that's an interesting game because the Colts are just a different team. You would think that they're a nuclear offense with Flacco throwing it. I'm gonna take the safe pick. No, I'm gonna take the upset. Give me the Colts. I'm gonna take the upset in this game. I'm gonna take the Colts.
Well, I'm gonna switch to the Vikings then because I don't want to.
No, you already said the Colts.
No,
You
I
locked it
know.
in. That's the Sunday night game. So this next one's the Monday night game. We got Tampa Bay going to Kansas City. Kansas City's favored by 9.5.
What?
Yeah. Well, then the receivers. It's at home. I'll take the. That's the night game. Is the Colts Vikings?
It's a Monday game.
Give me the Arrowheads.
Oh yeah,
That's
the
a Sunday night game.
Sunday night
yeah,
game,
give me
Colts,
the
Vikings.
Kansas City Arrowheads. Garrett Wilson touchdown.
Yeah, I'm taking the
Oh,
Bucks
shit.
in this game.
You're taking the Bucks?
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
Fuck yeah.
it's always a good thing. when
Hey
they
Rod, look
score.
at that. There you go.
But yeah, I'm taking the Bucks. You know, I
I'm gonna take the Chiefs. I
I
got
feel
the Chiefs in
I
this
feel
game.
good about it. I'm a big Baker guy. You know,
Over under on
You
this
gotta
game?
be- you gotta
What's
be-
the total score?
Oh man, give me
Monday night games.
63.
Oh shit.
I'll go 56. There's gonna be some points in this one for sure.
I'm gonna go.
He's like
DeAndre
110.
Hopkins coming out party on Monday night. We're gonna finally has a full
don't see
week
it.
in that DeAndre Hopkins coming out party. That's my call.
I'm gonna say.
That's my tiebreaker. Is
He's
DeAndre
overwatched,
Hopkins goes
too.
off.
This extra point? Oh, it went through.
I'm gonna go 49. That was loud as fuck, Seto.
I eat ice. I'm sorry.
Oh, it was a one-handed catch too. What?
What?
Well, don't be celebrating like that. Don't do that.
This guy needs to go home.
So that's week 9. We were gonna do division standings, right?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna look
yeah,
at the divisions.
Oh yeah.
The reason I was gonna say let's start doing divisions is we're coming into the second half of the season where we can start
agree.
paying attention to
I
some of
agree.
this.
I gotta fucking hold on. Okay, so we'll start off in the AFC with the AFC East, and we were talking about this a lot. But Buffalo's 6-2. The rest of the teams have 2 wins. They're
Yeah.
gonna run away with it.
Yeah.
We were all dead wrong. Not Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, but AFC North. Pitt's leading 6-2. Baltimore's 5-3. I think we all think Cleveland's kind of dead in this.
Cleveland's dead. Cincy's also
They
on
need-
life support.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're 6-2, the division leader. AFC South, Houston 6-2. We're talking about them,
Yeah.
and then Indianapolis is 4-4.
Okay.
And I think Jags and Tennessee are kind of out of the mix.
Yeah, I think the Jags got on a little too late, if I'm being honest.
The West, obviously, honestly, this is 3 teams that could make the playoffs. With
Yeah.
Kansas City being 7-0, Denver 5-3, and Chargers 4-3.
Then what are the Raiders?
Oh, 2-6.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
But I mean,
Amen, brother.
out of these, okay, so we can go through this real quick. We'll look at the playoffs in that side real quick. So first seed is Kansas City.
Yeah.
Second seed is Houston. Third seed's Pitt, and then fourth seed is Buffalo right now.
Okay.
And then the fifth seed is Denver, then Baltimore, then the Chargers.
Ooh,
So
man.
we're
We're talking 3 AFC West teams, huh?
crazy, bro. Crazy.
Wow.
But then in the hunt, we have Indianapolis at 4-4. Cincinnati's only 2 games out, bro. They're 3-5.
They're only 2 games out of this. Oh,
They're
because the
number
Chargers
9.
are 4-3.
Yeah, they're 9. And then Miami's 2-5.
Well, nobody wants to be the 7th seed. You don't want to be the last wild card because you're going to Pittsburgh or Houston.
Yeah.
You don't want to be that team. You just
I mean,
you
you're
don't,
gonna, if you win, you're going against the Chiefs in the divisional.
yeah, exactly.
So
yeah.
I mean, there's
wait,
that right there.
I've been in the darkness. You've got to go in there and make peace with it. I've been in the darkness. I was born.
You gotta make peace with the shadow, man.
Dude, he's crazy. You ever seen
Dude,
the Hat Man?
The Bane shit kills me, dude.
You adopted the dark. I was born into
I was born in it.
shaped by it, molded by it.
I'm fucking
I am
dead,
the
dude.
Bro, you
Did
sound
shit
like that fucker, bro.
Oh fuck. Okay, so we'll jump over to
You
the.
know that one scene he's like, I'm the one calling the operation. He's like, this gives you power over me.
Fuck, I need to rewatch those movies, man.
But he's like,
Gold, bro.
He's like, leave us. He's like, no, you stay right here. And then he puts his hand on his neck. He's like, do you feel in charge? Fucking Gavin, I never heard you do your Bane accent in the fucking voice. That's
I'm not gonna lie,
gold.
I've
Bro.
never done one before.
That is gold.
That's your first time trying to do it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It might
Okay.
help I'm a little bit sick, too.
He's like, I was molded by it.
Molded by it.
All right. Jumping over to the NFC side. We'll start with the NFC East with Washington 6-2, Phillies 5-2,
Why'd you have to
Dallas.
start with this one?
Well, it's the first one on the list, man. Dallas is 3-4 and Giants 2-6. I think Dallas is done. Not Dallas. The Giants are done. Dallas can make a push, I think.
Dallas is definitely still in it.
Yeah, no,
Dallas
I
is
agree.
definitely
I
still
agree.
in it.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
just
you
wish
might.
Jerry Jones would make some moves to try and help the team, man.
If what? Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there. Obviously, it would suck because I would hate it. What if you guys made a push and traded for T. Higgins?
Yeah.
I would love that.
Just a number 2, bro.
Well, look what T. Higgins does for Jamar. He's going to do the same thing for CD.
But
Exactly.
I think our biggest need really is running back, though.
That
No,
is
I get
true.
it. I get it.
Unless Dalvin Cook can come in and do something. Like, we saw him 1 week of him, and it was against the Niners. So,
Yeah,
But,
I agree.
He
As
only
of
had
right
like
now, I
6
think-
touches, too.
yeah, as of right now, I think our biggest need is running back.
Okay.
But, hey,
Just
I mean,
a playmaker in general.
if they were to try and bring in T. Higgins, that would be...
That'd
I
be
would
massive.
love that.
That'd
That
be
would
massive.
I think that would be dope.
Okay. So the Giants are the only team in that we think are just kind of out of the water.
Giants gonna giant. They like the Jets, man.
They're on the beach, man.
They shouldn't have went on that boat trip with Odell.
It's never been the same since the Boat Boys, dude.
Yeah.
It's rough in New York.
CJ
How
Stroud,
many
bro.
carries does CJ Stroud have?
He's got a lot, bro.
He's got to have 6 or 7.
So now we're gonna go to the most competitive division in the NFC, the NFC North.
Yo, yeah.
He's got 5 carries.
Detroit 6-1, Green Bay 6-2,
Oh, might be
Minnesota
6, okay.
5-2, Chicago 4-3, bro. Every one of them is
They're
playoff
taking
team right
through
now,
the
bro.
bottom 3 of those are filling up the playoff spot.
Exactly.
For sure. So
I think that's the best division right now.
Oh yeah.
that's the best. And I think if you can look, I mean, if you look at the numbers, the second best is AFC West now, right?
Yep.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about
Yep.
that.
So obviously we all think that all of them can make the playoffs.
I'd say
can make
I
it.
think all 4 of them should make the playoffs.
And then
We'll see. There's still a lot of ball left.
Then we're gonna go over to the NFC South. Atlanta just took division lead with that win over the Bucks. 5-3.
And they got 2 wins over them too.
Yep. And Tampa Bay's 4-4, and then obviously New Orleans and Carolina. I think they're done out of the playoffs
Yeah,
as well. So
I'm like, no.
2 playoff teams right there potentially.
Yep.
And then we go to NFC West, which is a dogfight for first.
Oh, it's rough.
Arizona, San Fran, and Seattle are all 4-4.
So they're
And
tied for 1.
the Rams are 3-4.
Yeah, see, they're only out because they had to buy.
Yep. But dude, with them being 3-4 with the injuries, bro,
Let's get a Dalton Schultz.
that's kind of crazy, dude.
That's pretty good.
Arizona's got the lead though because they're 2-0 in the division, which is crazy.
Damn, 49ers and Rams, right?
Wait.
The Niners are 1-2, Seattle's 0-1, and the Rams are 1-1.
So the Cardinals are 2-0.
Yeah,
In division, yeah.
in the division,
That's big.
Against the Niners and
Yeah.
and the Rams, right? It was the Rams.
I think so.
That's
That's
that
a
was the Rams.
big. That's even early, bro. That's big, dude.
I'm telling you, dude. There's something in there's something there with the Cardinals. You don't just win close games like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it's at some point, yeah, is it coincidence or whatever? Maybe, but it's
It was
also
like the Vikings a couple years ago. They were winning all those.
oh,
super
that
close
is
games.
actually that is good. And the toughness to it for sure.
And then we're gonna go over to the NFC playoff picture right now.
Yeah.
I think this is a better playoff picture than the AFC, to be honest.
Well, so what? So the leader would be the Commanders, right?
Detroit's 6-1, so they have
Oh,
the
6-1.
1.
Okay.
So Detroit's the 1 seed.
What's up?
Then it goes Washington at the 2 seed, Atlanta the 3 seed. Arizona is the 4th seed. Then it goes Green Bay, Minnesota, then the Eagles. So the 3 teams that are looking, or honestly,
Wait, what are the 3 wild cards?
Green Bay, Minnesota, Philly.
So the Bears are left out. The
Yeah,
Bears are
'cause
on the
they're
bubble.
4 and
'Cause they're
3.
4. Okay. So, wow, man, you could be Chicago and be
The 4 teams that are looking in that have 4 wins are Chicago, Tampa Bay, San Fran, and Seattle. And then right after that is the Rams and
so
Dallas.
the Cardinals are the division leader.
Yeah, because
Wow.
the 2-0.
Wow. I know it's early, but if somebody came, we went back in time and told us at the beginning of the year, our first show, Cardinals are the
I thought they
leader
were
in
going to
the
be
West.
like dead last. Honestly.
I thought it would have been a struggle. It would have been a struggle. That's crazy. That's crazy.
we can come back to this every month at the end of the month, bro.
Yeah, I think
Well,
we could break. We could do it. We could do it weekly, bro. We could even do it because now,
The
especially
updated playoff picture.
Yeah,
I
because
just
now
won't go in depth like that.
Yeah, we'll just do the playoff picture.
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
just do the playoff picture. There's
yeah.
a new segment to throw in there. But you're the Texans, dude. You just shit the bed. What a stupid.
But
This game sucks. I'm sorry. This game was horrendous. I hate this game. I'm already over it.
these playoff pictures for both, man, they're honestly kind of crazy, man.
The NFC one is wild.
So
The
so
NFC one is wild.
so we'll potential matchups then. Obviously, KC and Lions are gonna have the bye.
Yep.
But if you think about it, Houston and the Chargers,
Houston,
wild card,
LA.
Pittsburgh and Baltimore, and then Buffalo and Denver,
That's a sleeper game too.
wild card round. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And then going to the NFC side, you got Washington and Philly first game in the wild card, Atlanta, Minnesota, and then Arizona and Green Bay.
Atlanta, Minnesota. Whew. That would.
I
Be,
think that Washington Philly game would be crazy.
Oh, a
dude.
playoff game?
Yeah,
Crazy.
bro. Because I mean, obviously the
seedings will shake out to where you,
Yeah.
you will be. It could still honestly probably happen, but man, if you think about it, because if right now Philly is the last playoff spot, not all
that's
NFC
crazy,
not
dude.
all NFC North teams are going to get in.
Yeah.
If you finish 4th in the NFC North, you could still have a winning record, and you might not still get in, dude. That's crazy.
How would you?
That's crazy. That's
Is that
literally
still a winning season though? Do you think?
yeah, well, winning record. Yeah,
Well,
if
I'm
you're
saying,
above
like, is that
500.
still a good season for you though?
Well, if you don't make the playoffs, obviously, then it's probably an L. But I mean, dude, that division is just crazy. You could be what,
Who
10 and 6.
Who misses out of that? The Bears.
I mean, if we're going off of right now, yeah. I mean, Chicago. I remember maybe Green Bay with Jordan Love out. Maybe these next couple of games they slip up to or. If you think
They
about
have
it,
6 wins, bro.
if you think about it, truthfully,
crazy,
If
dude.
you're in the NFC, you really can't.
Can't lose.
You
bro.
can't lose more than 5.
I would.
If you
agree.
lose more than 5 in the NFC right
might
now,
be
that's
out.
a death sentence,
You might
bro.
be out.
That's insane to think about. It's crazy to think about. I mean, obviously, we'll still have some. We're gonna have some upsets here and there, but I mean, it's gonna buckle up though. It's gonna be a wild ride. We'll got the college picks pulled up. We'll get into some of the college
Oh yeah,
games.
yeah.
Hell no.
I want to see how I did this week. I don't know if I.
You went perfect last week, so
I want to see if I can continue.
no, not happening.
No, I know I picked LSU. Okay, so Nebraska 21, or excuse me, Ohio State 21, Nebraska 17.
We all picked Ohio State.
Ohio State went up. So close game. The Ohio State needs to. They gotta get real. They got a tough game coming up that we'll talk about.
Nebraska.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that.
Yes. Yeah. That's
Every
Nebraska.
Cornhusker.
Yeah.
Can
If
go
you're-
fuck themselves.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. There's not a lot of luck involved with having friendly wagers on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Let's just say that, whether you're betting with them or against them. Notre Dame 51, Navy 14. They cooked them. They steamrolled these guys.
I know. I took Navy.
Was not cold. It was not a close game at all. They pulled the curtain back on Navy there to that game.
Wait. What? It was Navy and Notre Dame who won?
Notre Dame.
Gavin picked Navy. We both picked Notre Dame in that one.
Oregon 38, Illinois 9. Oregon's the number one team in the country.
We all picked Oregon on
The
that
score
one.
It was 35-3, I think, at half. So
Just keep winning.
they just need to keep winning. And they to me right now they do look like the best team in college. Next game, Alabama, Missouri. Alabama 34, Missouri egg. They got shut out.
Alabama did? What?
No, I know Missouri did.
Oh.
Alabama shut them out at home.
Your boy is the only one that took Alabama.
I took Missouri.
Yeah.
Oh no! Well, Brady Cook was hurt. I guess I didn't know that, but still,
Yeah,
I did not think Missouri was going to get blanked.
You're not
did
going to
not think
see
that.
it, but I'm flipping off Seto right now.
Jesus. Texas 27, Vanderbilt 24. Did Vanderbilt
Damn, that was a lot closer than I thought it was.
couple of plays they could have a couple of plays go their way, they win that game.
You guys both took Texas. I took Vanderbilt.
It was not a bad. You guys can't see it, but I'm flipping off Kaiser. Texas A&M
Whatever.
38, LSU 23. I took LSU. I know I
Gavin
did.
took Texas A&M. We both took LSU.
So
Did I win?
Yeah, no. I think we tied. I think we all went 4-2. I think we all did. I think we went 4-2.
I
was
don't know.
just saying about the Texas A&M.
Yeah, you won the Texas A&M one.
If you can't see it, but Gavin's flipping both
Both
of
of us off. Nebraska played a really good game. These are some of the talking points from the game. Like I said, Notre Dame rolled them. Oregon makes it look easy against an Illinois defense that, to me, was one of the best in the Big Ten. Missouri's probably out of the SEC title picture with the way that's playing out with that loss.
He wasn't down. He wasn't down.
Texas struggled with Vanderbilt, and Texas is struggling with some SEC teams now. So we're going to see what's going to happen down the road. A&M went with Malik Reed, or sorry, I'm butchering his name. I can't remember.
I knew they were going to
Reed.
do that. It was such a smart move too.
Well, they pulled the quarterback, and then the second half he just cooked, bro. He just went off. Texas A&M, the knock on Texas A&M, because like it was some of the story behind them is 2 years ago, they paid all this money and they got the number one recruiting class. Like they had like 12 5-stars commit to them.
Damn.
They like half of them ended up transferring out. It didn't work out. It just was really bad with Jimbo Fisher. Mike Elko comes in, who's a defensive mind. He takes over A&M, and kind of my rant with A&M is they look like a different football team.
Like
and
good
yes,
wise? Okay.
really good. They're playing what you would think they would have played with Jimbo Fisher. See, Jimbo Fisher was the head coach for Florida State when Jameis Winston won the national championship.
Okay.
So
How many did they win?
just one.
Just one.
They should have won 2. They probably should have won
Okay.
2, but
I know Florida State.
they were
I know
stacked,
Florida State
bro.
was good for a few years, bro.
Then Oregon fucking blessed them in the Rose Bowl. No, I wanted the 2 things I would take away from this previous week, and Seto's thoughts, I should say. Notre Dame earlier on in the year, bless you. Notre Dame early in the year, they went into College Station and they got a win. Looking now, right now, Texas A&M is in the driver's seat for an SEC title spot. So if you're Notre Dame and you don't lose to Northern Illinois, you don't choke that week, you're undefeated right now. You have a win against the first or second best SEC team on the road. Crazy. It's starting to play out kind of crazy. See, this is why I said earlier in the year.
What is Notre Dame ranked right now?
So Notre Dame right now is number 12. But see, this coming up Tuesday is the college football playoff rankings.
Okay.
So it's not the AP poll in the top 25. It's the college football playoff rankings.
Who all has a spot on the AP. Like obviously, like we're not gonna know everything.
The committee. So there's a committee for the college. The AP poll. That's the press, Associated Press. So that's all a lot of beat writers that get say in making picks. There's coaches poll. So the coaches all rank teams. They put together a poll. The college football playoff is a bunch of different athletic directors on a board that they go through. They talk and they break it down.
Okay. From the top, however many schools or whatever.
Notre Dame, what I said is with Notre Dame is that loss. They don't have a conference championship game, so they don't have an extra game to make up for it. If you're a Notre Dame fan, you're looking at Texas A&M and you're looking at that win right now, and you're like, whoa, that is starting to come back and make that Northern Illinois loss look not as bad and also really bad in a way because you could be undefeated right now and you could arguably be a top team.
Wow.
He just got hurt, bro. He definitely. Did he just get knocked out, dude? Oh, I thought he was. Dude, was he not just knocked out?
No, he was out cold right there.
Tell me he was not.
He was
out
out cold right there, dude. He's on the sideline. You're good. Just keep playing. I mean, it's kind of fucked up, but he's.
Oh no, he was knocked out.
No,
cold.
he was out. He was out right there.
Damn, Kamari Lassiter's their corner. Huh? Wow, I didn't know that.
Just.
I should have said his name. Sorry, my guy.
Yeah, no, he was out cold right there, dude.
There's a concussion for sure. Yep, he's out. Oh, he's knocked the fuck out,
Bro,
dude.
how many people have you been seen knocked out this year?
Crazy. It's the field, it's the turf, right? No. Hopefully he's not.
Who was it a couple weeks ago? Was it Josh Allen?
Josh Allen was knocked out.
Yeah, they put him right in the next play.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, dude.
Those are kind of my takeaways from the previous game, but the games that we're going to get into this week are really good games. This week is really stacked. The first opening game for the week is number 4 Ohio State. They're 6-1. They're going to Happy Valley at number 3 7-0 Penn State.
Let's go Penn.
Ryan Day is 2-7 against top 5 teams, and James Franklin's like 1-15 or so.
Penn State's 1-15.
It's like it's something crazy.
God damn.
Or his record against Michigan and Penn State, or Michigan and Ohio State as a Penn State coach is like 1-14. It's something crazy. So something's got to give this week. If the knock on Penn State, to give you kind of an example, Penn State's always had really good teams. They just couldn't break. They've always been the third best.
Okay.
It's always been Ohio State. It's always been Michigan. That's how it's been since James Franklin's been there.
Okay.
This game is interesting because you have Ohio State where they have a loss at Oregon. They come home and they are 24-point favorites against Nebraska, and they only beat them by 4.
That's crazy, dude.
And then you turn around and then you go on the road at one of the most hostile environments in college football. Now Ohio State's won there. This isn't
Their first rodeo.
First rodeo. They're a talented team, but you're playing a team that Drew Aller is their quarterback at Penn State. He might, I don't know.
He playing really good too.
He's been playing good football. I don't know if he's a full go. I don't know if he's a full go in this game, which makes it interesting.
Give me Ohio State in this one.
Ohio State, to me, yes, they're only 6-1. They're 6-1. They only got one loss. It's not the end of the world. It's the playoff era. But this is a crossroads game for them, in my opinion. Because how this would play out is if Penn State beats them and Oregon keeps winning out and Indiana is lurking there undefeated as well, Ohio State's not going to get in the conference title game.
Would that make that to where they don't even make the playoffs then?
Oh, no, I think a 2-loss Ohio State will get in.
They'll have a high bid or whatever.
No, it would be a low seed, but they wouldn't have a bye. They wouldn't have contention for a bye.
Okay.
But if Drew Aller plays, Ohio State's favored by 3.5 on the road. I'm going to take Penn State.
Me too.
I think James Franklin exercises the Ohio State demon. He gets the monkey off of his back and gets the dub. I want to see it for college football, and I also want to see Penn State. They need to turn the page. I've said it before. They've always been right there. They've just been right there. They just can't break through. Give me Penn State in the game. I think it's going to be a close one. Could be a little high scoring. It could be 24-21 type game, 28-24, 31-25, 31-27, something along those lines. It could be one of those type of games. Give me James Franklin in this game. I'm James. If you hear this,
Jambo,
I need you to win.
He said, please win.
Please win, James.
James.
Oh, James Franklin touchdown.
oh my
He
God.
drew that up perfectly.
No, yeah. What a play, James Franklin. Oh. Next game, a 1:30 slot on CBS. Oregon 8-0. They're at the big house. They're at Michigan. Michigan 5-3. Big game.
Does Michigan make the playoffs?
Oregon.
No,
At
no.
5-3, you think they're
No,
out?
they're not even ranked. Michigan,
Oh,
Michigan
okay.
right now, they have no quarterback. They've started 4 different quarterbacks in 8 games. One's retired for concussions.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
saw that.
Yeah, it's they're not looking too hot.
Dude, they took the whole team to
Fun
tackle him
fact
right there.
about Oregon: they're in the Big Ten now. The last time Oregon played Michigan was back in 2007. Dennis
He's like
Dixon,
back in 1973.
right? But Dennis Dixon and the Oregon Ducks went in, and that was the year that the Ducks went all the way to the end of the year, and Dennis Dixon blew his knee out against Arizona, and they were out of the national championship game. Now they go back in, similar situation, undefeated against Michigan, and Michigan's defense is really good. Michigan's defense
They
is
just
probably
don't have a
dude.
quarterback,
They
dude.
have arguably they probably have 4 first-round picks on their defense.
Damn.
2 defensive tackles, a corner, and a linebacker to me.
That's crazy, dude.
It's nuts. Like they're legit. They're stacked. If they had a quarterback, dude, Michigan's one of the best teams in football. Like they're right back in it. They just don't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
Oregon has to prepare for the loudest environment that they've played in on the road, and B, this is going to be the best defense that they've played.
Okay.
Up to this point, I think
Okay.
I think Michigan's defense is better than Ohio State's defense, and they're on the road. They're giving Oregon 14.5. I think that's a little too much. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a little too much. I think Oregon gets the win. I'm gonna take Oregon, but I got them by 10.
I'm going to take Oregon as well.
I got Oregon by 10 in this game.
also got
And Michigan, the only way I see them winning this game, and I'm calling my shot, the only way they win this game is if they get a pick 6, scoop and score, blocked kick. If they get
Special teams touchdown.
special teams defense, if they get a special teams or defensive
teams,
touchdowns,
special players.
because Oregon's defense is really good too.
Yep.
I don't think Michigan's offense is going to score. I just think that Oregon's might struggle to score too. I think this could be a low scoring game.
Okay.
I could see this being a really, really defensive game.
Okay.
And it might shock a lot of people, to be honest. And then there's the flip side of the coin where, say if Oregon comes out and they're dialed and they're on, they could run away with this one after the first quarter.
Okay.
There's no in between. There's no. I don't see Michigan scoring a lot of points in this game. I really do not. I don't. And who knows? It's college football.
Do you think
Who
it's going to
knows?
be a defensive game all the way through then for both sides?
I think so. I really do. I could see it being something like the over under is 45, so I could see it being like 24-14 maybe.
Okay.
Maybe 21-10 or something along the lines like that.
Yeah.
I don't see it being a barn burner.
Oregon's dropping 50 on them.
I'm telling you, bro, it's either going to be a really tight game or Oregon just blows them out. Michigan is not going to blow Oregon out. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'll take the Ducks.
Same.
Devontae is in the medical tent with an independent neurologist.
Oh, so he's
He
got a
fucking
concussion.
knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, because we seen him
Well, no,
die.
I mean, I was alerting everybody, bro. Don't come at me. I think he's walking out the field right now. Oh, he's done.
You just got knocked the fuck out.
Pretty much. Now next is the biggest. I think it's the. Hold on, let me. I got to get the name right because I think they might have changed it. So it's Georgia and Florida. So we got Georgia, Florida. Georgia's 6-1. They're number 2. Florida's 4-3. It's the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. That's what it's called. Oh,
What are you doing?
you just had a gift in your hands, my man.
Oh, it's a flag.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna.
It's the world's biggest outdoor cocktail party. It's one of the best rivalry games in college football. It's Georgia, Florida. They're giving Georgia 16 and a
Georgia,
half.
Florida line.
It's in Jacksonville. They play in Jacksonville.
Okay.
The Gators?
This is a classic. That's where the game's at. They do a neutral site in Jacksonville, but it's the Gators, Bulldogs.
Are they playing at the Jag Stadium then? Right?
Yeah, that's where they play. They play in
okay.
Jacksonville every year. The only way Florida can win the game, in my opinion, is they have a 5-star quarterback, DJ Lagway. Graham Mertz, who was the quarterback, is hurt, So Lagway, the true freshman's getting the start the rest of the year.
Where's Cam Ward at? Where
Miami.
He's okay.
With Florida, the only way Florida can keep it close is if DJ can play. And then rivalry games are always just so
Crazy, bro.
wild.
Yeah.
I got Georgia in this game. I think they cover the 16.5. I don't think it's close. Give me Georgia in that one.
I'm taking Florida with the upset.
The upset.
Upset of the century.
I'm gonna take Georgia in this one too.
What do you think the upset of the century is? Would you State, Oklahoma?
No, the
Iron Bowl. Auburn
the
and
upset
Alabama.
of the century.
Everybody remembers that play.
Bro,
I mean, the Fiesta Bowl is definitely up there for sure. But I would say Appalachian State and Michigan. They went in and beat Michigan on a blocked field goal. That game was crazy.
Fucking
He said we
Vanderbilt,
always do a
Alabama.
tune-up game.
Vanderbilt,
against
Alabama was
Appalachian
a big
State
one.
or some
He
shit.
kicked the crap out of him, right?
Boost the guy's confidence.
Markel Reed, I think is his name, is the quarterback for. Is it what the fuck is this guy's name? Sorry, guy.
What the fuck? Let's see how the Jets screw up this drive. Fumble it?
Just like that. Oh no, it wouldn't have been a football play. It wouldn't have been a football move. You
No, he
know,
took a couple steps. Great. Who's hurt? Is that Jalen Petrie?
that'd be a big loss.
Marcel Reed. Sorry, Marcel Reed.
That is
Bro. What'd you
Petrie.
say?
Markel. It's a K. It's a C, not a K. So Marcel Reed replaced Connor Weigman. Oh, sorry. Texas A&M. They're 7-1. They're on the road at South Carolina. South Carolina's 4-3.
Petrie's out. Petrie's down right now.
Another player hurt, dude.
Yeah.
This game. I don't even want to watch this game. If I'm being honest, it's annoying. Texas A&M. They're 7-1. South Carolina 4-3. They're giving Texas A&M 2.5 on the road. Hostile environment. It's a night game at South Carolina. We're gonna find out a lot about Marcel Reed in this game. He replaced Connor Weigman. Hadn't played the best. He comes in at half and he has 3 rushing touchdowns, and then Texas A&M just runs away from LSU. That's how that game played out.
I got to take my boys, Texas A&M again.
Lenore Sellers is the quarterback for South Carolina. He has to have not a perfect game, but he's got to have almost a perfect game to get this win. I'm going to take South Carolina. This is my upset. I'm going to take South Carolina in this game. I guess it's not really the only upset because I took Penn State. But, yeah, I'm taking South Carolina in this game. I think they get it done. I think they get it done at home. I think it's a close game. But I think South Carolina pulls the dub.
I'm gonna take A&M in this. Fuck it.
Take South Carolina just to spice it up.
You're all alone.
I'm taking Lenore Sellers over Marcel Reed.
Okay. That's where you fucked up.
Said I'm taking Kringle McKingleberry.
That video was hilarious. He's like, the Tavares Niski, Mary College. Oh,
he's
he
playing
turns
great.
back the clock.
What?
There's a hole. It's a hole.
He's going to be so pissed off.
Oh, dude, look, yeah. Look, he sees the flag now. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
He's. I had the longest run of my career.
Wow.
Wow.
Louisville 5-3. They're on the road at Death Valley. Night game in Clemson. Clemson 6-1. Clemson is a quiet team right now. Their only loss, they got the doors blown off at them in Atlanta against Georgia.
I thought Death Valley was in California.
Death Valley is LSU Stadium. Death Valley, Clemson. This their nicknames. But Death Valley is in California. Yes.
There's too many Death Valleys.
This is going to be a high-scoring game. They're 2 of the highest-scoring offenses. Clemson is literally nobody's talking about Clemson right now. Nobody's talking about the Clemson Tigers. Dabo's got them playing good. They're favored by 10.5 at home. I take the over in this game. It's 63.5. If betting people, take the over 63.5. I'm taking Clemson in this game. Shootout. Cade Klubnik is slowly putting himself in the Heisman race here.
Oh my God.
I don't think he got both feet down.
That's a touchdown.
Bro,
That's oh my God.
Bro.
Oh,
my
no.
gosh, dude.
No, they're gonna review that. No, they're gonna
We might have
review
just seen the play the
That was fucking crazy.
dude, what?
Okay.
Yoink.
Possession.
Said Odo
One.
who- No.
Oh,
It's his both 2 left feet.
If that knee came down, that's a
his knee
touchdown.
came-
Dude,
out
that
right
would
there.
have been insane.
Dude.
Garrett Wilson just had one of the best no catches I think we'll ever
Odell
seen.
who?
Oh, if he had his knee down, that would be
Oh
one of the best
my
catches we've ever
gosh,
seen.
bro.
I don't give a fuck if it doesn't count or not. It's still one of the best.
Oh, his shin, bro. Wait a second. Reverse it. No. Go back.
He said, no.
What are we looking at this, right? What are we doing right now? Look.
So is the shin part of...
Throw the challenge flag. You got no, yeah. That's a touchdown, bro.
Is the shin part of the knee?
His shin, knee, elbow, forearm.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's a catch, bro. That's a catch.
Play of the year.
Because his shin. Watch his shin. Watch his shin. Boom. That's a touchdown before his knee hits. Back it up.
Bro,
You'll see the gap.
What?
That's a touchdown, bro. That's a Garrett Wilson. Oh my gosh. Cade Klubnik is in the Heisman contention. Sorry, we're on a commercial. I'll try to squeeze this in. Nobody's talking about Clemson right now. You need to pay attention to Clemson. Yes, that one loss is to one of the best teams in college. So don't sleep on Clemson. Take the over in this game. Louisville is going to put up points. They're one of the best offenses. Not quite there on defense. The final game is such an interesting game with all this.
Wait. You picked Clemson, Gavin. Who'd you take?
Clemson and Louisville.
You didn't even give nobody a fucking chance.
I thought you guys might have had your pick. Sorry, I thought we were trying to hurry up.
No, you're good. I'm gonna take Louisville. Fuck it.
Upset, huh?
Yeah, fuck it.
The Ville.
Okay, you can go on now.
You take Clemson? Okay. So this game is interesting because all of these new conferences, all this crazy shit. So SMU in Dallas, Texas, is in the Atlantic Coastal Conference.
Weird.
They are 7-1, so they're in the lead right now of the ACC with Clemson. They're tied with Clemson. Pitt is 7-0. Pitt goes at SMU. It's a 6:00 game out at night. They're giving 7.5 to SMU. The over under is 58.5. I would take the over in this game too.
So it's SMU and Pitt.
SMU offensively are one of the best. Now their defense, I don't know too much about. They don't give up a lot of points to bad teams. But we're going to find out because Pitt's defense is really good too.
I'm going to take Pittsburgh in this one.
If the winner of this game to me is probably in the driver's seat to be in the ACC championship game.
Okay.
Now you have Clemson, we just talked about. They're 6-1. Miami undefeated.
Yep.
Pitt undefeated. SMU 1 loss. So all 4 of these teams are right in the mix of the top.
Okay.
The loser of this game, what I was going to say is probably out. The loser of this game is probably out of the ACC race. I'm going to take Pitt because I just think defensively they're going to be a little bit better. I think it's going to be a good game, though. Give me Pitt.
Gavin, you taking Pitt, too?
I'm taking the Mustangs. I think they're reversing it to a touchdown.
Dude, what?
Yeah, I'm telling you, his shin was down.
That's crazy.
His shin was down.
Did that just breathe life into their season?
That could have... no, you never know, man.
Bro,
well, Jetman's pretty hyped.
Yeah, Jetman. Dude.
Garrett Wilson.
Bro.
You're having a monster
It's
game.
like that Air Jordan
You
right
look
there.
like Patrick Starr, dog.
Looks like that Air Jordan logo.
Dude,
Yeah, that's one of the greatest catches of all time. Yeah, that's what he said, right? That's one of the greatest catches of all time.
That's insane.
Nutty.
Dude. Bro. I think obviously his shin got down, but this could be one of the catches to reverse that 2-foot rule like that. You know what I mean? Because he got one, picked it up, and then he brought that same.
Well,
one
no,
down.
the only reason he's got the touchdown is the shin.
I know, because the shin. But I'm saying it's like, okay, one of these fucking crazy plays like this. If it wasn't because the shin, it'd be like, okay, he got 2 feet down. You know what I mean? I don't know.
But he didn't get 2 feet.
Shut up, Gavin. Fuck off. Gavin, you're taking SMU, right?
Yeah, the Mustangs.
Okay, hold on.
Come on, dude.
Hey.
What about Boise State? You didn't even bring them up.
Yeah, what
Oh yeah, Boise State, San Diego State tomorrow night.
Who's gonna win?
Boise
Hey,
State.
come on, I'm not even writing them down.
Ashton Jenny going for 200 again.
Shit, I'm not even writing them down.
Dicey,
Yeah,
looking very dicey,
we're gonna be a little vague here. Yeah,
dude. Garrett Wilson.
Let's talk about the
bro.
Yankees blowing the World Series, huh?
Are
yeah.
they down
That
3-1
what
right
was
now?
it? The 5th
No,
inning.
they already lost.
It's 4. They
over.
the
got
Yankees
4-0'd?
4-1.
4-1.
No,
Gentleman's
Aaron
sweep.
Judge lost that series for them last night. I'm not a baseball guy.
I
I'm not
didn't
going to act
realize that
like I'm
they
a baseball
lost
guy.
like that, bro. That's crazy.
He dropped an out that would have sent them back on at bat, whatever the fuck it's called.
The
But-
Yankees were up 5-0 going into the 5th inning.
Oh my!
I watched a video earlier. I don't think the Dodgers even had a hit until the 5th inning,
What?
and then they brought it up to like 4-5, and in the next 2 innings they took the lead. Then they pretty much held on.
That's
what was
crazy,
it? Game one.
dude.
Was it game one where the game ended with a grand slam? Seto?
Yeah, it was the game one. Freddie
That shit
Freeman.
was crazy,
Freddie
bro.
Freeman.
Ended the game with a grand slam.
Did you watch any of the games at all?
I just watched the clips. I didn't care to watch.
Gotcha. Dude, last night when I had wait, no, not last night. It was Monday night with the Steelers and Giants game. I had that game on. I had the World Series. I had the Bucks game on, and then I had Monday Night Raw on.
Oh yeah, I saw your video. Damn, Tank Dell. That was a nice catch right there.
He's making most of his opportunities.
Are we gonna
right
get a
now, man.
shootout right now? Because that would be pretty cool.
In the fourth quarter, they finally figured out.
That'd
how
be
to do it.
insane.
Hey,
Oh,
Seto, watch this. Watch this play. This is a nice catch by Dell.
Dude, CJ's putting it all on the line, though,
man.
bro.
Oh man. No, you take a shot at the end zone right here too. You shut the crowd up. Take the crowd out of the game. You got to eliminate the crowd here.
Yeah, hopefully.
Bro,
it's a
DJ
touchdown
Reed
to
looked
Dell.
lost, man. Lost.
Dude, DJ Reed's been playing good. He got a sack earlier.
So Sauce wasn't
5
hurt.
for 120.
Sauce wasn't hurt though, because he's out on the field.
Good. Well, he was hurt, but he took a breather. Now
I thought it was.
he
more
took a
serious
little
than it
Anthony
was.
Richardson break.
Why don't we
and-
throw the ball to Dalton Schultz?
The fucking.
Let's throw the ball to Dalton Schultz, man. I'm not trying to be that guy.
We got
I'm gonna be that fucking
We
guy.
got any other topics we want to get into? The trade talks. Do we think Jordan Addison gets traded?
No.
Because I know that I saw some stuff on there. I don't
Isn't
think
this
they
only
get
his
traded.
second season? Is this his
Yes,
second
I
or
think
third
so.
year?
I think it's his second year.
Why would they trade him?
Well, I saw it on Twitter, saw it on Instagram, shit like that. Just figured I'd bring it up, you
Believe
know.
everything you
Where the
see on
fuck is
Twitter?
Joe
No, I
Mixon?
don't.
Like,
do you mean?
what's going on, dude?
Dude,
What do you
chill.
mean, bro? Chill out, okay?
He said, "What the actual fuck?"
That was a 50-yard catch.
By
That
who?
was nice.
Tank Dell.
He's got 5 for 130 right now.
That's fucking crazy.
18 points
Who
in
did I s-
fantasy, baby.
I fucking had Devontae. In that weekly, I took Devontae. That fucking sucks,
I
man.
know. Thank God.
Dude, I thought you were about to win it last week.
I know. I was so mad. Then that guy had fucking CD. CD goes off for fucking like 50 points.
Crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
can we just get the ball to Dalton Schultz? Like, I'm not asking for the fucking world here. I mean,
Well, I thought that you were gonna come back and overtake me,
Dude.
and then you missed out by
Debo?
like
It
1
was
point.
Debo and I had Ferguson.
I was gonna be so mad if Debo went off for you too, because I was debating between Debo and Jackson Smith with my last pick in that draft.
And you took Jackson Smith.
And I took Jackson Smith, and then you ended up
get rid of
going
it.
with
Get
Debo.
rid of it.
Well, I was like, dude, fucking Ayuk just got hurt. I was like, bro, he's about to get so much work, dude.
I know. I didn't know if he was gonna play or not because of the whole pneumonia thing or whatever.
yeah,
he
I
had.
took the shot. I don't care, dude. Whatever.
So I was just hoping he didn't go off, because if he would have went off, you would have ended up with more points than me.
Yeah.
I think I remained 1 point ahead of you, but then that other guy went off because fucking he had CD.
How?
What, dude? It's
do you
okay,
do
bro.
that, bro?
It's okay, man. It happens.
Seto, do you remember that video I sent you where Tua was saying, "Hey, you're watching from the couch eating chips"?
Goose Rabba. Goose Rabba. Hey, you hear me just chewing on chips? Fucking I got the first down, CJ. What the fuck? No, there's some topics that I wanted to get into. The main one I wanted to talk about is kind of circle back to it is if you're Anthony Richardson, right? You're the guy for the Colts.
Foreseeable
It
future.
went Bryce
Foreseeable.
Young, CJ Stroud. So we knew it was going to be Bryce Young and CJ Stroud.
Yep.
It was going to be number 1, number 2, or
Yep.
number 2, number one, but vice versa. Either way, we
Yep.
knew that was going to go. So Anthony Richardson knows he's going to the Colts. You're going to a guy that had a running quarterback in Jalen Hurts. And I'm not saying Anthony Richardson is Jalen Hurts because I think they're completely separate players.
Jalen would outthrow him any day of the week.
Oh no, they're completely separate players. Not in the same realm.
There's Mixon.
But if you're Anthony Richardson and you're struggling, you're reeling yourself, you get hurt in a game again, and then you come back and then you get benched. Is he not in the same conversation as Bryce Young?
I think with him,
Why
it's
are
a
not people
maturity thing.
why are people shitting on Bryce Young and not shitting on Anthony Richardson the same. That's my question. You see what I'm saying?
Well, there's a double standard for every quarterback in the league, bro.
That is true.
I just brought this up to my foreman today, bro. We actually just talked about this. Lamar, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts. They all get shit on.
Yeah.
Okay? But then you have Joe Burrow and Pat Mahomes that are in this upper echelon that don't get shit on for nothing. You know what I mean?
I think you would take it to me out of Lamar, Jalen, Josh Allen. I think you could say Jalen would be in the same realm of the Burrow Mahomes type thing because he's been to a Super Bowl.
The other two haven't,
That's
bro.
Yeah, that's what I think you could tier them that way.
Because everybody gives Burrow that, he took his team to the Super Bowl. Jalen did it, and he still gets shit on every year, bro.
Yeah, but the Bengals had way less than the Eagles did.
They still had Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. What are you talking about? They had less.
They have an O-line, though.
That's not
You guys have, like,
that's
one
not
of
the
the best
Eagles'
O-lines.
problem.
I'm not saying it's their problem. I'm just telling you that's why the comparison's made. Burrow did
No,
it,
I'm talking
Burrow
about
did it with
I'm
less.
talking about strict quarterback. Like, dude, Jalen had one of the best Super Bowl performances of all time, and that one play is the one play. But what happened, it is what it is, right? But the other guys that are always interesting in the conversation with the top guys haven't been there, and they choke when they get close.
I mean, Lamar.
Think about it. Like, Lamar's one of the best.
He has
but
the two MVPs that put him in that discussion.
this guy, like, what are you doing, man? Oh my God.
I think their pass rush is just coming alive, dude.
CJ's giving it all.
That's his third time in the drive he's done that spin around thing and then try to get to the other side. It's just like, throw the ball, dude. Yeah. That's on you, guy. That's on you. Well, so actually, let's see the pass rush.
Oh,
Okay.
he got off right away. That's their backup guard.
Good call.
Man.
Good call, Gavin. He got fucking swarmed on. I thought that was like, it's Green. Green's in.
I hate that every conversation is centered around quarterbacks. I get that. I know that they're the most important position on the field.
The premier thing.
I hate that it's not every position that gets talked like this. You know what I mean? It's just the football fan in me, bro.
We're quarterbacks and receivers, man.
Yeah. But what I'm gonna say though too is there's
I think they might have got roughing the kicker here, man.
he's standing up. Oh
No, I think they really.
that's a first down.
Hold on.
But there's been these unicorns each era or so, right?
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Jets, dude.
Damn.
Hold on.
I'll get into it after this. Wow, that's a good.
I seen the guy on the ground, but that is an insane flag. What, roughing the snapper or roughing the holder?
The snapper.
I've never even heard that
Neither
before.
have I. But there's been like a unicorn in every.
Okay. Hold on. My bad. Let's see this.
Whatever, dude. Oh yeah, you can't do that.
Well, because they don't. They're protected because they don't have. They have their eyes behind the play, right?
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead. You the
Because
quarterback.
his head's down.
Yeah. That's a good point. Okay.
There's been a unicorn pretty much every generation of quarterbacks. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
for sure.
we'll say in the '80s it was Marino, right? Or was he in the '90s?
Marino, Elway,
Or was he
Montana.
in the '70s?
No, but the '80s.
The '80s.
Marino, Elway, Montana.
Okay, so we'll just live it to like 2 or 3, and then the '90s. What it was?
Jim Kelly,
Who's
Brett Favre,
who's Cowboys?
Aikman.
Troy
You can
Aikman.
even
Didn't
put-
Troy have 3 in the '90s?
Yeah,
He had
you can
3 in
even
the
put
'90s.
Steve Young in there.
Yeah, Steve
In the
Young.
90s,
Steve Young's definitely in there.
Well, in the '80s and '90s,
Yeah.
in that time frame.
Steve Young's definitely in the
And then in the
conversation.
2000s, Tom,
Tom,
2000s,
Peyton.
even all the way through it, Tom,
Yeah.
Peyton, and
Roethlisberger.
Roethlisberger,
Drew,
Who else?
Rivers.
Okay, so that generation. But then now it's like the only unicorn right now is Pat Mahomes.
Yeah,
Everybody knows this.
I think there's a lot. I think right now what's up for grabs is second place.
Well, I agree.
For number 2.
Even with him playing shitty, bro, it's like, dude, that fool he's just different, dude. There's no way around it. He can play shitty and the Chiefs still win.
The predictable play calling here is just driving me fucking insane, dude. I can't. It started to bug me.
But everybody at the top that's trying to get a seat at the table with Pat Mahomes,
Yeah.
everybody's held to this standard, bro, of like, oh, they're not Pat Mahomes, so they're not good. And it drives
until
me
you get
nuts.
until you get to the dance, bro.
Till you win one, bro. Till you win one.
That, and you know who set that bar? Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes has set that bar for this generation.
Exactly.
Now, I'm not saying Tom did it before, obviously, but I'm saying for this generation,
Yeah.
Pat is the one that's okay. What can get you to the table? And unfortunately, that's what it is. So
What are you throwing?
yeah, he's been playing like shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's acting like he has 2 top receivers out. No, he's really bugging me though. He's truthfully bugging me.
But it's like,
You need to throw the ball to Dalton
he's
Schultz. I don't know where
he's
the
the
fuck he's
quickest
at.
to 30K or some shit like that too.
Mahomes.
Yeah, bro.
Well, there was a report that I read too that he's even possibly thinking about maybe hanging it up early. Like
What?
you could see he was something about wanting to spend time with his kids.
I pray.
Well, no,
to the football
no.
gods
Do you know
that
how
he-
If they
savage?
go out and three-peat this year and he just retires,
Do you know how
That'd be
savage that would be to
crazy.
go out on top of your game and still have a life to live, and not need to go till 20 years?
then they miss the field goal.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not. The Texans just shit the bed because now the Jets are just going to run the ball and they're gonna win the game. The game's over. This game's over.
Crazy.
We all took the Texans to win. too.
Oh, CJ Stroud's playing like shit. Like, dude, he overthrew like 8 guys, and your first play back from a
These are all
miss.
backups, man. He ain't got no chemistry.
No,
with
no.
them.
What I mean is the play calling. The first play back after the field goal thing is a dive to Mixon, and then a dive to Mixon. Then you're 3rd and 9.
That's crazy.
Mix it up, bro. You're in the red zone. They're a good defense. You gotta have something in your fucking playbook, right?
Going back to the Pat Mahomes if he does hang it up early. I don't see him retiring soon. Maybe
Probably like 7 years.
so 35. We'll say.
I can see him hanging up around there.
If this fool calls it and he retires after a 3-peat,
Crazy.
that'd be insane.
That'd be nutty.
But he signed a 10-year deal. So I mean,
Technically signed a 10-year deal.
Travis Kelce might retire, dude. He keeps saying that he's going to play until the wheels fall off, but you might as well go out on top. I mean, Peyton did it.
I think he'll retire after this year. He's seeing how much how much fun his brother's having.
Yeah, for real, dude.
I think he'll hang it up after.
Well, dude,
this
they
year.
just signed a $100 million deal for their pod, bro. That's crazy. I listen to it every week.
That's gonna be us.
Obviously, I mean, Jason Kelce is my favorite player of all time. Philly fan, whatever, but
Yeah, he's all right.
whatever,
No, I'm
dude.
just kidding.
That's the greatest center of all time right there. But going back to the hate for quarterbacks, like the double standards and Anthony Richardson and Bryce Young, I just don't. There was an article I saw that the people are mad that there's so many young quarterbacks that are getting benched. I think Seto sent it to our group chat today or yesterday or whatever, that they could stay another 3 to 4, like all 3 to 4 years because of them making NIL money. Was that you said that
Yeah,
today,
well,
right?
well, the report came out that agents and scouts. So it's the quarterback issue in the NFL is so engraved in 32 franchises where scouts are telling college quarterbacks that they need to have a minimum of 2 full years starting experience.
Which isn't a bad thing, dude.
No, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, and I think it's a good thing for college. I think the way that they're handling quarterbacks in the NFL is a blessing for college because you're going to have guys that might end up staying 3 years.
Yep.
Yeah,
You might
'cause what happened with that? Trey Lance only played like 1 year, right?
Trey Lance.
He played
And
North
then
Dakota State,
Anthony
dude.
Richardson.
Yeah,
Anthony
yep.
Richardson only played the 1
So
year.
Trey Lance, Anthony Richardson, Zach Wilson. We're missing some. We're missing a lot of them actually.
Fuck, dude. I'm trying to think, dude. How many years did T-Law play? He was a freshman, 3 years, right?
Oh yeah, he started 3 full years at Clemson, and he went to 2 national championships.
Yeah.
So
So
he
has-
had
he has that
experience. He had
pedigree.
216 years. 216.
How many
seasons.
years did Deshaun Watson play? 2? 1? Because he was before T-Law, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was to open the door for T-Law. Yeah.
Was he 2 years or 3 years?
Deshaun? Deshaun was
Yeah.
3.
How many years did Pat play? Did he play all 4?
Pat was like 3-year starter too.
3-year
Wasn't he?
starter.
At
Didn't he go to
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech?
Yeah. Let's see.
Was CJ Stroud?
Recent first. He's played 2 years. Recent first round quarterbacks.
Caleb played all. Did he play 3 years, right? He came out as a junior?
Caleb played 2 full at USC and a half, 1 at Oklahoma.
Okay.
So these are the first round. These are some notable first round quarterbacks. So Caleb Williams, to be determined. Jared Goff revived himself. Baker Mayfield revived himself. Jaden Daniels, to be determined. The reason I'm saying to be determined is they're rookies.
yeah.
Joe Burrow, elite.
Yep.
Trevor Lawrence, middle of the pack. Bryce Young, to be determined. I'm gonna say that to be determined.
He's gonna be a Raider.
Jameis Winston bust. It was compared for what Jameis was in college to the level he played in Tampa Bay.
How many seasons
was a
did he
bust.
play? 3 full seasons.
Three full seasons at
Okay.
or two full seasons at Florida
And
State.
he's the only knock on him coming out was for the Bucks was his picks, because he was a gunslinger, bro.
He had character issues too. He was stealing crab legs and shit.
Oh, in college, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Next we got Kenny Pickett, bust.
Oh,
100% bust. Kyler Murray, middle of the pack right now.
He
Mac
showed
Jones.
flashes as being great though.
Kyler has flashes of being that guy for sure.
Yeah.
T-Law too. I don't know. Kyler, I would say Kyler's better than
Like
T-Law.
we said already, that's in the same tier.
That's a good. They're in the same convo. Mac Jones, bust.
Yep.
Matthew Stafford, elite.
Yep.
One Hall of Famer. Andrew Luck, elite. I don't know about Hall of Famer, but elite.
If he made it, that'd be
It would be a crazy induction, but I don't know,
I
weird,
don't
but
think he'll make it.
I don't think so. I don't think he's a gold jacket.
Talent wise, though.
Oh, one of the best. One of the
If he would've
best.
played
Oh, yeah.
longer, yeah, for sure.
Oh, dude.
Anthony Richardson to be determined. I mean, he got benched now. We'll see. I think he's a bust too. I'm easy to call Anthony Richardson a bust on this one. I just
The
don't think he's a good
craziest
quarterback.
part about it, bro, is just his raw talent, dude. That is the potential for him to be great.
Potential
is
gets
insane.
I would never. But Wale has a bar. Potential is another word for a did shit.
Oh, that's tough as fuck.
This
dude.
is in my thing at Florida with Anthony Richardson. I'm watching him and I'm like,
Fair enough. Well, I mean,
You know what I'm
He only
saying?
started 1 year, so.
right? But you know what I mean. When you just, I feel like when you, I think a lot of the listeners too might feel this way is when you watch football for so long, you kind of just can tell, especially in college, you could see guys separate themselves. Where it's like, okay, all right, Tua was one of them where I'm like, okay,
I think he's in
didn't
that,
really didn't turn out to be what I thought he would end up being.
I think Tua is in, if he stays healthy, I think he's in that good to elite tier. Like, not
I
in
think
the
two
mid.
is good when he's actually
when he's on, he's on. He can put up some numbers,
yeah.
right?
especially having Tyreek and Waddle and shit, man.
See, and that comes down to if you don't have weapons, bro, you're not gonna. But it's a team aspect. If you have bums, bro, it's hard to carry bums. Bro.
I feel like
It is.
if you have Tyreek Hill, you're going to be a different breed. You know?
Yeah, exactly,
Okay, so Bo Nix to be determined.
dude. I think
He's
Bo
the
Nix
truth.
looks
I think he's the
good, bro.
truth. Cam Newton,
He got paired up with
the best coach he
perfect-
could, the best
Yeah,
coach
bro.
he could compare with. The only other one would be Andy Reid. Truthfully,
Yep.
they're just those two guys,
Just
100%.
like offensive minds or whatever.
I seen a post. It was like say if like he ended up somewhere with who is that? Yeah, this game's over, bro. I'm telling you, this game's over. The Jets are gonna run this clock out. And it's done,
Dude, did
And this
they just-
loss is on CJ Stroud.
Did they?
I'm just gonna
spark
say that right
life
now.
into their season.
Yeah,
though?
this loss is on you, guy. 100%.
Still 4 minutes.
Well,
I don't even know
some
who this
people in
guy
the
is.
world have money on it.
Yaboa.
CJ Stroud, elite. He's one of those guys, and he's there, 100%. Deshaun Watson, bust. We'll just call it what it is, bust. He's not there.
It's just so sad. He looked so good the first couple years.
Dude,
Then he started touching massage fucking
with the
masseuses.
Texans, bro.
They were so
different,
dude.
bro.
No, at Clemson, I'm telling you guys, at Clemson, bro.
You said that he was disgusting.
Oh.
Clemson.
I remember when he was coming out of college, he was getting comparisons like he's the Michael Jordan of football.
They were no. That's what Dabo Sweeney was saying. Dude, those Clemson teams, man, I'm telling you, bro. We're gonna do a series in the offseason where we all just throw on old games and we watch them. I'm gonna bring like 4 or 5 to the table.
Okay.
And Clemson, Bama, dude, they had so it was Clemson, Bama, 2015. Deshaun Watson, Kenyon Drake took a kickback that won Bama the game.
That's a
basically.
name I haven't heard in a long time.
So it was Alabama, Clemson, and then it was Alabama, Clemson again, and a game in between, and then Alabama, Clemson again. They played in like 3 out of 4 national championship games.
Damn.
And this guy's different.
It's just Garrett Wilson.
It's just Garrett. It's just Garrett Wilson. We'll keep going through this list because this is an interesting topic. Jordan Love, elite. I think he's elite.
I would say good to elite. I'm not gonna put him in the elite category yet.
let's say
He's got one.
let's say
He's got one full year, bro.
that's true.
Let's
True.
not put these elite dudes in the elite. Like, let's not put these dudes in the elite category until.
When I say
well,
no, but I guess let me rephrase my tiers here. Is elite is like top guy. I put like Pat, Lamar, Josh Allen in like what's a bigger word than elite?
So why is Josh Allen in that elite tier though? What has he done?
He's one of the best quarterbacks, bro.
I
He's
know,
just
but what
one
has
of
he
the
done?
best quarterbacks.
What has he done though?
I mean, numbers wise, I would say Josh Allen is obviously going to be in there. I'm not saying Jalen Hurts is not in there.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what you were going to get at.
That's not what I'm saying.
Jalen to me in elite. Okay, so we'll say if the top tier is elite, then you are right. I wouldn't put Jordan Love in there, but I would put Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, because he wins games. He wins games,
but he doesn't show up in the playoffs. He needs to, bro.
He hasn't won anything.
Actually, he does. His defense doesn't.
That's what I would say. That's would be my argument. Is his defense doesn't.
It's a team game, though, bro.
So
we're talking strictly quarterbacks,
Allen,
though. We're talking about strictly quarterbacks. You can't look at me. You cannot say Josh Allen is not one of the top 5 quarterbacks in football.
Oh no, he is.
I was going to say name 5 better. I was going to say name 5 better.
I'm like Anthony Richardson.
Peyton Manning,
Bryce Young.
Stay right. No, and then I think you look at some of the names that weren't on the list. Like I don't know why the fuck they didn't have them. Like Sam Darnold revived his career. Like it's crazy that you're going to have these quarterbacks because in 5 years we could look at it and be like, oh my God, the Tennessee Titans, dude, they got Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson's career's revived. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be crazy.
It's possible. And I see people on, dude, Raiders Twitter is so delusional. It's insanity. Dude, let's trade a 4th for Anthony Richardson.
They're not going to give him.
What if you guys got him? What if you guys traded for a 4th?
I would be pissed.
For real?
Really?
Fuck yeah. What? You could have had Justin Fields last year, and then you sell out middle of the year when we're 2-6, and you get Anthony fucking Richardson. Don't get me started on that. No. Bryce Young, dude. I'm still a Bryce Young guy. I said Bryce was the best quarterback. I missed because CJ obviously is, but I still think there's something there with Bryce. He just needs to go to the right situation. I don't think he likes Carolina. I don't think he wants to be in Carolina.
I think Bryce is too short.
Well,
Russell Wilson has something to say about that.
Then he'd be in the same boat with Kyler Murray then too.
Well,
Kyler's short,
see, the thing is funny is
Kyler
if you
Murray's
watch
more
Kyler,
mobile than Bryce
dude, that fool's like that full speed is like that fool's got baseball quick, dude. He's just different.
Wasn't he a number 1 pick in baseball?
He was a first round pick in baseball for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Kyler's secret. It's not even a secret. It's just a trick. He rolls out of the pocket a lot, so he can actually see down the field. Whereas if you watch Bryce Young, he stays in the pocket more, and he has a hard time seeing over his linemen.
I think what they need to do is do more, just strictly stay in shotgun. I think if you have a short quarterback, you have to stay in shotgun and even have deeper drops.
Yeah.
Maybe have deeper drops and tell your lineman
to get low.
Well, tell your offensive tackles to prepare for prepare for scrambling almost every other play when he's passing the ball. That's game.
I need a Tud.
Oh my gosh, that is game.
That's perfect. I needed that weekly league, bro. So I drafted for my number 1 wide receiver.
That sucks.
Whoo!
I don't have anybody playing tonight night league.
Yeah, this game's over, dude. Damn, they're about to drop to 6-3, bro. This is not a game that you can lose, bro. For the Texans, anyways.
Well, if you're the Texans and you can go down and score in 30 seconds, then there's still a game. But this game's over. Yeah, the Jets just shut us up. So
we all took the fucking. Can we change our picks?
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Kidding.
Throw Tyrod Taylor in. What the fuck Aaron Rodgers doing out there? CJ Stroud lost his game though.
Oh,
I'm going to be honest with you. Sure. He lost his game. You don't get in the red zone that many times. You fumble the ball. And then you get sacked. Like, no, you can't have that. You can't have that. Texans are going to be reeling now without their receivers. It's showing now.
Like what I was saying earlier, that I would say that Nico needs to stay out until after his bye week. I think he might have to come back, dude, before then, bro. Is Nico that much of a difference for this team, bro?
They're down. CJ Stroud right now is 8 of 19 for 165 and a fumble.
Oh,
he shit the bed, and I don't want to hear no. Okay, I will give him this. When you lose Stephon Diggs and Nico Collins, that's a big deal. It is a big deal. But you still got something there, and if you're that level, which I think CJ Stroud is at that level, you got to make do.
Are you putting him in the elite tier?
I'll give him one more year.
Tier
I would say-
below.
He's right there. Yeah, I would say so.
69th touchdown.
They can't throw no more
Nice.
touchdowns together.
Oh, here comes the Jets. Here comes the Jets. They're going to be Super Bowl now. We're going to see. We're going to see.
This game got crazy.
I think if these guys get hot, realistically, all bullshit aside, if these guys get hot, there'll be a problem.
He said this game,
They'll
game
be-
goes
just-
crazy.
There'll be a problem.
I don't think they can lose another game, bro.
They can't. There's no way they can, especially in the AFC since we broke that down. They
maybe
can't.
one.
Maybe give up one. They can maybe give up one.
Well, their bye week's week 12 as well, so they'll have a breather.
That's huge. That is a
massive,
huge
dude.
late season bye. Oh shit! Sorry.
Damn, I thought he was about to break.
I
it
thought
out.
I thought on the outside I didn't see that guy.
That's funny.
Okay, so if you're the Texans, to me, you have to score in 30 seconds.
You have to score quick.
You have to score a touchdown in 30 seconds. This is their last touchdown together. That's crazy, man. Anthony Barr was with the Vikings. That's how long ago that was.
2021, man. All
That was
smiles.
mullet fucking Aaron Rodgers, dude.
Well, because that was his.
COVID era.
Oh,
his
that
MVP
was, huh?
year.
Good for him. All the jokes aside, good for him.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah,
Fuck
no.
you,
fuck-
Kaiser, for drafting him.
Boy.
He's got
You
22
drafted
points.
Devontae Adams?
In that weekly league.
You ass.
He put up 22 for me, man. That was fucking
Let's go,
big.
CJ. Deep ball. Oh. PI.
What are you doing? You gotta get Tank Dell running that, man. No, he's probably getting double covered right now, dude.
I don't know. He had that 50-yard bomb earlier. Let's get another one of those.
So
We said in stride in the touchdown.
is Dalton Schultz playing? Because
I don't think he's really looking to throw to his tight end right now.
Yeah, for real.
okay, Schultz is in though. So
Oh, it's 5 for 120. I thought it said 130 earlier.
Yeah, we'll get your facts straight.
You know what? Eat a dick.
Nope.
dude, Dalton let's-
CJ Stroud's looking like Anthony Richardson in this game.
dude, we just need two Dalton Schultz receptions on this drive. That's all we need, guys. But remember, we need this. Look at this. Okay.
He said, all right, you know what?
Oh my gosh.
That's Dalton Schultz, baby.
Hey, you can't say he didn't target him.
I'm pissed. I'm so mad right now, dude. Oh my god.
Why would you send him on a fucking fly like that, dude?
Is that all you need is 2 catches?
Yeah. That's all
Well,
we need.
There's still a chance. He said.
That shit's funny, dude. I don't know, man. We're still real. It's crazy because we're still really early in the season, too.
He's got 7 sacks.
That's the
tonight.
crazy part. Jets defense looking good, man. Held the Texans. I mean, they're down their top.
Was
tier
Hassan
receivers,
Reddick the
obviously.
spark they needed?
Bro, I'm telling you. I don't even think he's got a sack today.
Probably not. But
You
he's
call a
been in there.
fucking timeout, bro? What are you doing?
Oh, fantasy news, by the way. Me and Gavin playing a few matchups this week. 2 different leagues, man. So I gotta beat him in the felon league. That's the important league that we're all kind of in.
Well, I already got 17 points.
You shouldn't have put him in your flex just in case.
Just in case what?
In case somebody else gets hurt.
Like who?
No idea.
I have Jordan Addison and Juju Smith-Schuster on my bench. And Cedric. I think Cedric Tillman's going to be a good pickup rest of the year.
I know I had Renee pick him up
I know, I saw that.
in the 208. So
But, yeah, I feel good against you, bro. I'm going to beat that ass.
I
hand
hope
you
not,
that
dude.
first L of the season.
8-0, baby, in the felon league.
I'm 4-4. I'm clawing back. Started 0-4.
We need to find out something to do for the. I was gonna bring this up to you guys in the chat, but we can talk about it a little bit. I wanted to try and add in like, not challenges. Oh, that's a big call. Not challenges per se per week, but like if you lose a matchup, it's like a
Now Tank Dell's limping.
It's like a stipulation or something like that you got to do for a loss.
You guys want to wrap this up?
Like what?
You guys, I mean, I'm down to even keep going after the game. Actually, we can do that tonight if you guys are. It's Halloween.
Well, so
This is
Stipulations.
in
So
the felon, like I'm only strictly thinking for the felon league, just to talk about it, do something. But I'm just trying to make the league more interesting than
it
what
needs
it
to
already
go back
is.
to being a buy-in, dude. That's what would
I'm
make
down.
it.
I'm down for it, but I'm not gonna hound nobody for money. Y'all can. Somebody else can do it.
You're the commish, bro.
I understand that, but if okay, so all right, we'll
You're the
do this.
commish.
if they don't pay by half the season,
No, they have to pay up front to get in.
but what
Payment
if,
up front.
but
no matter
what's
what.
going to happen? What if we can't find somebody to run the team?
Then
We'll
the
find
team's
someone.
out. We can figure somebody out for sure.
But what I'm saying is, if they don't pay it, bro, I think it should
Dalton Schultz.
it should be a fine, bro. Like they have to pay in more for their pot. If they don't pay by the first week, then,
Oh my god.
He was so in. What the fuck?
if they don't pay by the first week, then I think it's a 10% or like a $10 fine. Or
No,
something
bro,
like that.
I'm telling you, you get the payment is to get to the draft.
I understand that, but the draft is going to be right after the draft.
No, say if we do a buy-in league, payment is to get in. That's a fuck.
Oh, this fucking guy.
I know, but this. I'm going to say
Sorry.
it has to be in by week 1. If not, it's a $10 fine each week.
No, Kaiser, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
No, bro, you're the one that's making it so complex.
How?
Gavin? Am I tripping? You pay?
If someone's not going to pay
to
you their
draft.
buy-in at the beginning of the year, they're not going to pay you all those fines on top of that.
that's what I'm telling you. Is
So if they're not willing to pay before the draft,
okay?
they're out.
I got an idea. We're gonna create next season, and we're gonna get people ready lined up. We have hella leagues with hella players, bro. We can
But
find
the
people.
Felon League is the one that I'm.
The Felon League is the one is OG. That's the bragging
only
rights
one.
group.
That's the only one that I'm asking for a buy-in league like this. Like
Well,
that.
no, I'm saying we start a league where we announce it a year ahead of time. We're about a year to a little under a year. We do like 150, 200.
Damn.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, we do like a $200 buy-in league. Everything is in person. Drafts in person.
I'm like, hey, we're trading in person. We're-
No, but drafts in person, and we can actually write down rules for the league.
I'm with that.
We literally make a league where and
So what
there's
we
a
can do,
then there's a trophy.
what we can do then
and
as
payment.
well. What we can do is there could be 2 to 3 commissions as well to have a 2-to-1 vote.
If there's 16 teams, I say there's 4 commissions. Every 4 teams, there's one commissioner.
It's got to be an uneven number,
Just to have,
so there can't be a tie.
just to have the 2-to-1
I like that.
vote.
I like
just to
that.
have the vote like
So
that.
there's got to be like 3 or 5.
16 teams. That's.
I think there's 3 right here. So
So
I wasn't
fuck
even.
everybody else.
I wasn't even talking about us necessarily. I'm just saying.
no, just this hypothetical. My bad. That's what I mean.
Because like whenever it goes to me putting one in for the Felon League or the 208, it's like half the people don't even fucking vote on it. You know what I mean?
No, that's what I mean. Is the reason you get people involved is when money's on the line.
Yeah,
Look at what happened in the weekly. You put a vote and everybody voted on it.
yeah.
Because why? Money.
Let's do $100.
2.
100.
That's the Gavin. Commish.
150, right in the middle.
2.
All right, so 150.
We could do 150. I mean the
Let's do
150.
12 man, not 16.
I was gonna say
Yeah, if we're doing a buy-in, I don't want to do more than 12.
if it's 12 buy-in,
Or if we
I
did
say
10.
I say 200. I say 200 buy-in, 50 each involved in that buy-in. 50 each goes towards a championship belt or a trophy.
a belt would be tough.
A belt would be sick, and we could put nameplates on the belt, and your name's on the belt forever.
That's pretty sick.
I think it can happen.
Champions League is what it's called.
I could get behind that. The Felons League. Oh, because we're gonna
Dude,
start
the
a new
national,
one,
the
right?
national. It's if this is an
No,
extend.
the Felon League is the.
No, if this is an extension of the Felon League, then we have to be. It has to be.
The Felon Asylum.
I'm like National Football Fantasy League.
It's gotta be something clever though.
Oh, what a
because
move! What a move to get out of there.
Dalton Schultz, baby.
Hey, I'm down for a belt instead of a trophy.
I think a belt would be dope. One more, guys.
Think you'll get it on
A
fourth
championship
down?
belt would be tough, but then everybody. I think we invest in a ring each year as well. Like whoever wins gets a ring as well.
Okay. See,
Listen,
CJ Stroud.
anybody that's listening to this as well, if you want to hop in this, hit one of us.
But be
up.
about your
You
business.
have to be
you have
about
to be
it.
about your
You
business.
have to be about it.
You got to be active.
You have to be active, and you have to be about the business. Money up front. No Oh, get it to you next week. No,
By week 1.
I think
bro.
after
By
today's
week
show,
1.
I think we're gonna probably we lock in on creating this league. I
Yep.
think we start this, and I think we roll it out next year.
I'm way down.
We're gonna roll it out next season. We'll draft after.
We'll do the week 1. Week
Do
right
we
before
draft
week 1.
after the draft, or do we draft
No, week 1.
before
Like how we
week
do it.
one?
Like how we do it all the time for a new league.
And it's going to be a redraft league every year.
It's gonna be a redraft.
Yeah,
It's not
I don't want to
Dynasty.
do dynasty for
We've
that.
done too many.
Too
now.
many, yeah. No, I like the dynasties the way they are now. But what I was going to tell you is, I was just going to say fucking something about the fantasy. Fuck.
Motherfucker.
Fuck.
Should we? Okay. I kind of want to add a defensive player to this and take out the defenses. To be honest, and even take out the. I kind of like the way the weekly league is set up. Where there's
I
no
like the
defense or
7.
kicker.
I like the 7-on-7. I like the 7-on-7. Then I'm gonna be real. I like it. Dalton Schultz right here. No,
We don't have to. We don't even have. I'm down to just do the quarterback, running back, 2 receivers, tight end, 2 flexes, and that's how we run it.
I say we do. What can we do? Something crazy like 2 running backs, 3 receivers, 3 flexes.
That's too much.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
especially if we do a
it's
12
10,
man.
If it's 10.
Even then, that's still.
What was that? That's 11, right? That would be 11 on 11. That'd be crazy, bro. You just take
2 quarterbacks.
You would take defense out
Should we do a super flex? Tight end premium.
because you guys can't lie. It's fun when the games are high scoring. It sucks
no,
when it's
it
like
is.
70 to. Fuck that
No,
is
I
not
agree. I
fucking
agree.
Dalton Schultz.
Hey, he's got time.
Can you do me a favor, Gavin? What's CJ Stroud's passing yards?
Rough.
1 second. Yeah, they're
This-
not very good, I don't think.
Dude,
He's got
this-
180, 191.
if anybody listening to this that wants to hop in, bro, hit one of us up personally for real.
What's Aaron Rodgers' passing yards?
211.
Fuck, dude. God damn.
We play fantasy football pretty religiously every year. Like our felon league, I think this is what, year 6, year 7,
Yeah.
with consistent
Oh, that's PI.
with consistently the same people each year. I think we've maybe had 2 to 3 teams get replaced, maybe
Yeah.
since the felon league started.
We got like the main core. Everybody's the same.
75% of the league at least has been the same.
Dude, I was
core.
going to say something about this league. It was going to be a good idea for it. We were talking about something.
Dude, I was looking at the scoring for my Foreman's league, bro. They have it to where the running back, after he hits, I think 20 carries or so, he gets like an extra 5 points. If you get 100 rushing yards, so it's just a bonus for the rushing yards, but they get an extra 10 points for 100 yards, and then every 3 catches is 5 points.
That's crazy.
That's too much.
That's
Bro, I
crazy.
know.
So they're getting into 200s and shit.
I could be about
Dude,
like
their running backs are crazy. Like you got to think Derrick Henry, bro.
Hey,
Oh my god.
I could be
Dude,
for like if
Joe Mixon tonight.
Yeah.
Crazy.
like if your player scores a first down, they get a touchdown for the first, or not a touchdown, a point for the first down.
I could be about that.
That'd be pretty cool.
Like say Joe Mixon's rushing the ball, he rushes for a first down, he get an extra point for picking up the first down.
Ooh, that could win some games. That could win you and lose you some games. That's crucial. I think
I think we have to have some crazy rules in this.
there has to be some different stuff to it. I think if we're replacing the felon league,
No, we're not replacing.
or branching off of the felon league, I think everybody in that league gets first dibs to get into this league.
We're gonna see who wants to pay that though.
I think everybody in there would, bro. I really do.
A $200 buy-in?
Well, 50 of it goes towards a trophy.
Yeah, but there's some cheap asses in there. Like my brother, he ain't gonna be about it.
Damn.
DJ, he ain't gonna be about it.
No, I think DJ would probably be about it. To be honest,
He doesn't even do that weekly league anymore. He hasn't done that since like week 3.
That is true. I haven't seen him in
fuck
there in a
it.
minute. Fuck you, DJ. Heard
Oh,
again.
sauce down
Heard
again.
again.
is this why? Come on, bro. You're supposed to be an all
47
pro.
seconds left in the game. 2nd and goal right now. Sauce.
Are we
down
dead
on
in
the
the
field.
water on that or what? Seto.
Montana.
We're
Pretty fucked. Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah. It's all your fault,
What?
Kaiser.
Sorry, man.
Should be.
What did he even do?
We're about 13 yards of Aaron Rodgers and 1 reception from Dalton Schultz. So it would be dope if we can, if somehow this goes to overtime, we're alive.
Yards?
1 reception from Dalton Schultz and 14 yards from Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my gosh. No way, dude.
Yep.
Well, if the Texans can somehow, if they throw a touchdown to Schultz here, and then they still got 2 timeouts.
If there's anybody that can get an onside kick, or if there's anybody that would have an onside kick recovered on them, it's the Jets.
It's the Jets.
So we're gonna see here. Dalton Schultz touchdown right here would make me edge so hard. He's looking at him. He's looking at him. Fucking get rid of it.
Reddick?
It was Reddick, wasn't it?
Can't call a timeout.
And
right
Quentin
here.
Williams.
They did call.
That's
a timeout.
crazy, bro.
This is game.
We'll definitely get into and talking more specifics on this.
I think.
sure.
I mean, dude, it's.
Oh yeah, no, we got time. We got time. But we'll talk more specifics on it.
Let's go through some NBA scores. There was a couple NBA games, right?
Yeah.
I know the Spurs and Jazz
This
played.
just happened. Wemby is just the 3rd player in NBA history
the
with
5-5.
5x5 with multiple 5x5 games in their career.
So that's
Dude's a freak.
5 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks.
5 of everything.
So 5 steals, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 points, 5.
Blocks.
No, I said that already.
Rebounds?
Blocks, steals,
Rebounds.
assists, rebounds, and points.
That's crazy, bro. I like this right here. I like doing this right here. I do.
Don't. Dalton Schultz needs a touchdown.
Well, you just gotta save as much time as you can. You're gonna onside kick it anyway, but wait, no, they'd have to go for 2.
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
Oh my god, bro.
So they got to onside it
D'Amico.
and then go for 2 if they even get it.
Okay, so what's it called, Bucks?
You lost the game tonight. There's no other way to put
Grizzlies just blew the fucking doors off the Bucks, bro.
it. What?
122-99.
Ooh. What was Zach Edey's line in that game? Can we get some points on that? He's been up playing all right from the things I've been reading. He's
Let's
the
see.
big man from Purdue.
Sacked 8 times tonight.
That's not his fault. I mean, I could say 2 of them off the top of my head are his fault. But other than that,
He had 24 minutes, 10 points, 8 rebounds.
okay.
Because he was their first round pick this
Yeah.
year.
All right, this game comes down to this.
The Rockets beat the Mavericks. Spurs beat the Jazz. That was the Thursday games.
There's been 22
The Cavs beat
onside
the
attempts?
Again?
Lakers. That's
Again?
crazy, dude.
Wait, they just played, didn't they?
That was yesterday.
No, there's 4 games on tonight though.
I know the Clippers are beating the Suns right now.
Clippers. What's the score on that one?
60-44.
Oh man,
Pistons beat the Sixers.
they didn't even
that's
get
game.
close. That's game.
That's game.
Podcasts are better with friends. Like, comment, subscribe.
Shout out Red. Shout out Schloggy.
Shout out Red. Shout out Schlog. November 5th. Go vote. As you know, Schlog show opening for Dizzy Wright next Tuesday. Again, podcasts are better with friends. Let people know. Shout out to the regular listeners. Shout out to the guys that listen to us. Just sit here and bullshit about sports.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Gino, anything?
Love you guys.
Yanni?
Same.
Let's cue the outro, man. Happy Halloween and start your day right.
Go watch some Batman.